Hey, Pooh. What up, girl? I don't know why I can't pull the chat up on my iPad. Hey, y'all. I'm trying to pull it up on my iPad. It ain't doing it. Hey, y'all. Hey. Come on in. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up when you come in the door. My fingernail is messed up. Guess I'm about to pull out my laptop. Crap. Trying to pull up the chat, y'all. Give me a second. Doggone it. Let me grab my laptop. Thanks, Pooh. I'm gonna have to pull out the laptop, but it looks like I'm gonna have to. What's up, everybody? Hey, Gloria. Hey, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pull y'all up on my laptop. I was trying to do it on my tablet, so I had to pull out the laptop, but apparently my tablet don't want to act right today. So we're gonna have to pull y'all up on my computer. Live. Here we go. Let's turn the volume down. Let's click on the live so we can pull y'all up. Ooh, I'm so discombobulated. Hey, Angela. Hey, everybody come in. Hey, Alicia. I'll read the comments in just a second, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord. Now my laptop about to go dead. Woo, boy, I tell you. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Come on, YouTube. What are you doing? Give me the chat. There we go. All right, let's see what we got in here. I got stuff everywhere. Let's see who we got in here. Y'all excuse my mess. I ain't cleaned up nothing. I ain't even been up here the past couple days. All right, we got some juice. Woo, what's up, Rachel? Girl, the sciatica, y'all, the sciatica has been tearing me up. I haven't been able to sit. I haven't been able to drive. I haven't been able to do a lot of things because when you sit down, the pain just shoots down the back of your leg and it is excruciating. So let's go back up to the top of the chat. So let me see where we're at here. Let's see. Okay, we got Pooh, Moss, So Creative, Betty, S. Mosley, Treese, Penny, Debbie, Crafts by Cheryl. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Alicia, Joanne, Brendalyn. Is it Shauna? I hope I said that right. Jamie, Erlene. Lord, my mama in the building. Carmen Scott, get off the chat. Oh, let me fix this light. Carmen Scott, get off the chat. This is my mama, y'all. Let's see, that better. Nope, still kind of. Let's see. Baskets by Keish. Chantel. Got Glory with King's Gift Baskets. Basket Case. Hey, Driven. What's up, Kimberly? Angela. Deborah. What's up, Shamika? Happy Thursday. Brittany. James. Oh, I just lost my place. Let's see. I was wondering what's going on with you. I was like, where is my sis? I saw one of your lives pop up from last year today. Got Patricia. I think I spoke to everybody. If I ain't spoke to y'all, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the live. I ain't got much to talk about. I just want to come on here and let y'all know I'm still alive. My sciatica has flared back up, and it's caused me to not want to do anything. I gotta fix this because I need to be able to see y'all when y'all see me. I'm sorry for that glare from my light. I'll turn it off. Yeah, that'll work. We'll just turn it off. So it's gonna be a little dark on this side. I had to turn the light off because that glare was getting on my nerves. Good to see you too, Pooh. But yeah, so that's what's been going on with me. The sciatica fired up, and I just been in and out the bed and trying to just get my life back on track. Because it is rough when you're having to deal with all of that pain and stuff like that. It's not fair. It's on my left side, so if y'all see me in a few minutes get to rocking, that's just because, you know, I'm trying to rock the little tension away. But yeah, so anyway, I went to the bean store today. I almost didn't make it because, baby, when I sat down in the car, the pain shot down my leg so bad I was turning my hood up, about to turn around. But I did go to the bean store today. There's a new one that we have. It's a regular discount store, but on Thursdays, they bring out these bins, like a small selection, about 10 to 15 bins. And you get to dig through it. And the stuff is supposed to be $1. But I know without a shadow of a doubt, I got more than 20 items. And my total for everything I got from that store was only $21. And I had to get another, I was in the process of having to get another air mattress for my stepson. Because for some reason the one he had, I don't know what happened to it, but I had to get a new air mattress. But then we found one in there. It was originally like $12.99 or $12 or something, and it was 30% off. So we got that. And then I got a new curtain rod for my bathroom. My bathtub just got redone or whatever, and so I'm putting up the new Christmas / regular decor up in there. And so I got a new curtain rod, and then I got all the stuff out the bin, and dude was like, your total $21. Okay, whatever, sir. I'll take it. However you did them calculations, I'll take it. I'm assuming that because I got like quite a bit of small items that he probably only charged me like 50 cents versus $1. Because it was a lot of big items in those bins, but I got there too late. I was like 15 minutes late, and they had already took out the bins or whatever. I mean, took out the good stuff. But I did, hey Margaret, I did get a few things out of there. We getting a new bin store opening tomorrow. Yeah, I went today because they was like, they only do Thursdays at this particular store, and I was like, cool, let me have somewhere to go on Thursdays, and then I can go to my other bin store on like Monday and Tuesday, or Monday or Tuesday, probably Mondays, because y'all know Tuesdays really catered to Dollar General. So whenever they get to popping, that's when I'm gonna get to stopping. Okay. But yeah, do like Mondays or whatever. You're not late to the party. I just came on. I got to be able to stagger out the times where I go to each store or whatever. So I did get a few things that I always get anytime I see like these little picks, the little eucalyptus picks. I always pick these up. I don't care what store it is. If it's reasonable price, I'm picking these picks up because y'all know I use these in like my closing gifts, some small gifts. I just did some small gifts with the Good Bath hand lotions, and I stuck one of these picks in there. So I always like to restock up on my eucalyptus. Y'all know me, I'm a greenery person. So if you new to my channel, I don't really buy nothing but the greenery for the most part. I do buy roses and stuff like that, but I like to keep like the greenery on sand because you just never know when you need it. Did you order some Bath and Body Works minis? Nope, I missed it. Fell asleep and missed it. It's okay. Yeah, coming back around another thing. Hello, every entire chair. Hope all is well with everyone. Yeah. Hey, Kim. Kim, I got you, sis. I just listen. The box is over here. Just know it's coming, okay? I did find these that I'm gonna put on my I think it's Macari that I got. Macari in Facebook Market. I found these mouse pad sets. They had the long part for the keyboard, and then this is for the mouse, and then for your hand to rest on it, so you know you don't help with carpal tunnel and all that stuff. So I did find these. I probably keep one for myself because sometimes I do use a mouse with my laptop. I'm gonna go to the bin store today to literally look for greenery, but I couldn't go today, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Bath and Body Works out. Yeah, we don't have an outlet here. They closed ours years ago. I'd have to drive to Georgia to the outlet. But I did get 2 sets of these, and this is what they look like, kind of like that marble color. I thought they was pretty, and I was like, push kind of stuff, I can just resell them if I choose to. I did find this license plate and steering wheel cover. And I think this is one of them little funny characters. I always look at like Rachel and KOK's toys and stuff, because they be having them weird characters. And I was like, I think somebody like this little character set. And if I can find some stuff to go with it, then yeah. But if not, it just gets sold as a little license plate and steering wheel cover set. It's fine, no hurry. I'm still trying to get my house together. Girl, I got downstairs together. It's up here. Because y'all know I'm just in one room. I don't have multiple rooms where I can put stuff in multiple areas. It's this room and the shed outside. That's all I got. So, I don't have the luxury of being able to have multiple spaces. I just don't have it. Those are cute. Oh, wow, how much you want for it? I will cash up you looking for stuff for my new office. I don't even know. I ain't even thought about it because I just got this stuff today. So, but I just feel like that was super cute. And like I said, I probably keep one for myself. But Lord knows I don't need it. But anywho, I think that's all that's in this bag. It's just a double set of mouse pads. And then, let's see. In this one, I don't know if y'all remember, but last year I got some of these, but they were not this big. Last year I got some of these, and y'all know when I see these, I grab them. But I don't know if y'all remember, I did the little ornaments with the bath bombs and the lip glosses. It was like the bath bombs and the lip glosses, but I found some bigger ones. And I picked up every last one they had because they sold really, really well last year. So I want to put some more together with like the rest of my little accessories. Y'all know, like, hang on. So I still have like some of these hair coils left and stuff like that. So I want to stuff these with like trying to get rid of these accessories because you already know we're gonna get them again and again and again and again. So let's go ahead and just keep on rolling out these. I'm not holding on to nothing, okay, if you get my drift. So I made sure I picked up every last one of these to go ahead and stuff with like some little accessories and maybe whatever leftover lip gloss or whatever, you know, stuff that I have. And then they have the little hole right here, so all you gotta do is close it up. Then you can put your little tape seal on it to keep it shut. and then put you some ribbon, and like a drape a little piece of ribbon to hang it as an ornament, and just have it at your your table, or put them in a little bucket for sale and tell people like $5, $6, whatever you want to charge for it. So I sold these last year. I think they were $6 last year. They were either $4 or $6 last year, and I sold them no problems with like the bath bomb and the lip balms. So they worked out really great. Never have found those clear ornaments. Yours were so cute. How did you display them at your event in clear ornaments? They were, I don't think I put them, no, they were in a container. I didn't put them on a tree because I didn't have a tree strong enough to hold them, because once you put that lip gloss and them bath bombs in here, baby, it's got a little weight to it. So I had them in a little bin on my shelves. Y'all know I got shelves that I put out during the festivals. And so I had them in a small little bin, just sitting in there, and I had the price on them, and I had a little bow. I did a little bow, sort of like a simple bow, sort of like this. And then I had it sitting at the top of the ornament. Let me see if I can move my hand around. I had it sitting at the top of the ornament like so. And then I had, of course, my price tag attached to it, but all the stuff was inside, and that's how I sold them. And then they had like a piece of string hanging from the top, to where if they want to put it, hang it with the Christmas stocking, or hang them on the tree or whatever as a Secret Santa gift, whatever the case may be, that's how I had it. But yeah, that's how I displayed them, just like that. Hey. So when I saw these, I went crazy. I went through every bin making sure I picked them, because they weren't picking these up. Baby, listen. I ain't got too many small items, and I like to use them small items and do something with them. So this bag is basically filled with all of these. I did get some of these little snowflakes to help design like some gift boxes and stuff like that. They come with silver and pink snowflakes. And silver, white, and pink snowflakes. And then they also have like some little round circles in it. Like I said, I guarantee you y'all, he didn't charge me $1 for all these, because I got way more than 20 items in these bags, and he only charged me $21. And one of my items was the air mattress was $9 by itself. And then the curtain rod, I think, was $1 because it was 90% off. So I paid $1 for that fancy curtain rod. And then the rest was all the bin stuff. So how was it only $21? Okay. Now I did get some bells. I got an idea with these, but listen, I was gonna take them for $1 and let my idea come to flourish. And if it don't, then we'll figure out something else we're gonna do with these. But I did get some jingle bells, because I want something cute like for the kids, the more cute look ideas for the kids. So I did pick up those. And then this one is my favorite. Hey, everybody's coming in. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button when you come in the door. There's other Kim. I think we got 4 Kims in the community. Oh, wow. Hey, all the Kims. Welcome to the party. I love small concepts. Me too, honey. They makes me money. What you get me? Kitty, get out. Lord, now my husband on the line. My mom on the live, my husband on the live. Do y'all see my husband in here? You already got your stuff. I got you that double-sided tape and that little plaque thing you asked for. Hey, Mom's Best, Miss Rosetta. So my husband done chimed into the live. Lord have mercy. He ain't never been on my live before. Look, everybody say, hey, Kitty. They had these, Mr. LBE. They had these Christmas design. These are, what they say it is? 150 pieces of Christmas wax holiday restaurant paper. So it's wax paper. But y'all know, listen, when you need something to go down in the bottom of a basket to color coordinate, these little sheets will work out perfectly. Okay, so I went on and picked up this whole stack. just for like the ones that I do with the Christmas stuff. Hello, boss man. I love watching your videos, anointed hands baskets. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Kenny and Mom. I'm just coming in. What store is this from? The bin store I went to. It's a new bin store that I found. I'm going to bed. Bye now. I swear. Y'all see what I got to put up with every day? Lord have mercy. But it's a new bin store that I found. They only do the bin on like Thursdays. It's a discount store. There used to be an old bargain hunt that we have. And they turned into like this discount store, but they do like bin sale, dollar bin sale on every Thursday. So that's where I went today to try it out, to see what it was talking about. And I was pretty pleased. So, got this wax paper. Like I said, you ain't got to use it for food. I'm going to use it, you know, as far as like maybe covering up a backer or a base in the bottom of a box or something, or a gift concept. Just so I can get the color scheme going with whatever design I create. And then the rest, y'all, honestly, was just balloons. When I tell y'all, every pack of balloons I saw, I picked up. Foil balloons can be very pricey, okay? And this, I'm gonna tell y'all, I know that I didn't pay $1 a piece, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 12 items by itself. Now, y'all tell me if I got these 12 plus the $9 air mattress plus the $1 curtain rod, how am I only paying $21? Me and stuff members have a lot of Christmas items too. Yeah, that's the time where you go get your Christmas stuff. If you need like embellishments, like whatever the case may be, that's the time to go get that stuff. But yeah, I did clear out the and I don't really know what all these look like, y'all. So we're gonna open it up on live because I want to see. This is supposed to be 8-piece iridescent disco ball balloons. And I don't turn down no balloons, honey. Oh, okay. So this is the one where it comes with this piece right here. And then it has the extra star pieces that you got to put all the way around it. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like it looks like, oh shoot. Like it looks like, I don't know, it looks kind of weird. I'm gonna have to blow one up one day and do it to open it up all the way to completely. But it comes with the legs to make it into a huge yeah, the 3D 4D effect. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm trying to get at. So that's a win. I got 8 of those. I don't know what I did with the little plastic. It must have fell on. Where did the plastic go? Oh, we'll stick it in there. And then we got, what's this one? Some of these are the same, so I'm not going to open up all of them. This is 8-piece star balloons. I wonder if it's the same thing. Let's see. No, these are actual stars. So these are star balloons. And you get 8 pieces on these. Nah, you know what? This is just like that too. It gives you that 3D effect, because this is way more than 8 pieces. Which means that you got to put several pieces with each other. Oh, these some serious balloons right here, baby. And I'm going to tell y'all the reason why I got these. I know y'all, a lot of people are like, well, I don't need that type of balloon or whatever. Yes, you do when you're trying to put some balloons out for Mother's Day and all the other holidays. It ain't got to say Happy Mother's Day on that balloon. But just put some balloons out. So I was like, I'm not passing up no foil balloons or no balloons, period. When balloons already done went up to, what's the price at Dollar Tree now for balloons? $2? Yeah, no. Baby, let me get any balloon I can get my hands on, okay? Yes, and thank you. That's what I'm saying. Like, put the balloons out to grab the people's attention. At I wish we had one of those stores in Louisiana. Joanne, what part of Louisiana you in? Cause Rachel go to Ben stores all day long, and she in Louisiana. Daddy's treasure chest goes to the Ben store all day long, and she lives in Louisiana. So all these are the same. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, the prices are crazy for balloons, and then y'all know we trying to just display the balloons just to grab people's attention to our tents. So why not go ahead and take advantage of balloons that's cheaper than $1? That way you can go ahead and just have your balloons on hand. This is it's 13 pieces, a disco ball, guitar. These are birthday balloons. I think some of them are in the shape of guitars. And I'm from Music City, so I went on and grabbed these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Most definitely. And it's got some bells on it. Oh yeah, I'm excited about these because I do get a few baskets for people like Welcome to Nashville baskets and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm in there with this one. And it comes with music notes. They gave you some music notes and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm cool with this stash of balloons as well. Rachel is the plug. She is. Yeah, you might want to see how far it is. You might want to ask Rachel on where them Ben stores is in Louisiana, because, baby, Rachel be tearing it up there at them Ben stores. And she go to like 2 or 3, I think. That's a great score. Girl, listen. I'm telling you, any balloons I can get my hands on, I'm taking them. And I fold these back up like they supposed to be when I get done with this live. I seen where it said like guitar and music notes on this one. I was like, yeah, I'm in Music City. I need them balloons. What's this one? This is, I think these are hearts. I need to find some of them stores. Yeah, y'all. Let me tell y'all what I did. I Googled and then I went on Facebook and I typed in Ben stores. And when I typed that in on Google and Facebook, that's when I found 2, but the other one is like there where my sister lives, and I'm like, I'm not driving that far. I don't care how much of a good Ben store it is. I ain't driving that far. All right, let's see how big these are. I'll just drop something. Oh, it's a balloon. Oh, what? Yes, please, and thank you. Okay. And that's multiples. Look how big these are. I knew these balloons was big. I could tell when I was picking them up. Like some of these are huge. But I wasn't expecting this like this. Come on, Valentine's Day. Replenish me, so I ain't got to order from Temu or no other place. Yes, please, and thank you. Ain't that what you say, Rachel? Yes, please, and thank you. And this came in this is a 12 piece. So I got 2 of these big ones. Y'all, I ain't folding these up right to save my life, but I'll fix them in a minute. I got 2 big ones. And then, what's the one I just dropped? Oh, some minis. 2 big ones. And then I got, I don't know how many in these. And then it comes with the mini ones as well. So you got, I think this is 18 inch. And then you got, those look like 10 inches down on the floor. I ain't getting them up off the floor just yet. But they 10 inches. So that was a 12 pack. And I only got 2 of the big ones, so that means I should have 5, probably 5 10 inches and 5 18 inches, so that's great. This one we already saw. This is the stars. What's this one? This says galaxy balloons. It looked big, so I picked it up. Oh Lord. Let's see. Oh, I guess they just like some little spaceship looking things. Hey, it's a display. That's all that matters to me. These type of balloons I use for displays and save my Mother's Day balloons and my Easter balloons and all that stuff for just like regular, you know, for to sell, because I'm really tired of using my ones that I want to sell for display. I mean, even though some people buy the ones that I have out there on the out there in my tent, but still I don't want to use those as display. I'd rather get some extra ones. I would have got them for the color. That part too, Drip. I wouldn't even think about that. I just saw it and I feel like I said these they gotta be big. If it say Galaxy on there, ain't nothing about Galaxy small. Them roseberries went down right to. Them roseberries went back down right now on Temu. Oh, okay. That whole display. Oh, you talking about the Valentine's Day? Yeah, that's a whole display, baby. You got the big ones. You got the. Is this another Galaxy? Yes, another Galaxy. All right, and this one says, y'all look how big it is. Now you know I wouldn't leave these behind. I didn't care what they look like. I didn't care, cause I was like, for that pack to be that big, they got to be huge. I do balloons and baskets. I do too. That's why I got a whole, like, all type of. I got birthdays up here. Listen, whatever. I try to keep it on hand. You ain't missed too much. We're just going through what I got from the bin store. But yeah, when I saw these, how big these was, I knew they was gonna be huge. I don't know what they look like, but we about to figure it out. And I guess it helps to read what they are. It says 10-piece green daisy balloons. So I'm guessing it's a flower. All right, let's see. All right now. Good God Almighty. I keep drawing. Let me pick these up. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so that's the hard ones. I told y'all they were some 10 inches. So it come with, looks like it come with some 10-inch daisies, small flowers. And it's got the print on here too. You can tell where it's separated. So when you blow it up, it'll have like the little flower petal things or whatever. So it's got those. That's the small ones. And then I think they 3 different sizes. Yep. So here's the next size. When I tell y'all I can put these out for Easter as display and don't have to use my Easter bun. Got these. And then you got a couple of the gigantic ones. I'm gonna have the time of my life trying to fold these back up. But this is the real big ones. So that's those. Right, Mother's Day, Easter, all the above. And I think this is the same thing, but just in, yeah, this is the same thing, but just in white and yellow. My client said he don't know who you are, but she sure can talk. LOL. What? He don't know you, but she sure can talk. Those are more than huge. Wishing you well. Just came in to like the live. Thank you. The Grinch, my man. Oh, you talking about that balloon poo? All right, let's see. These are probably the same size, and they are. Let me make sure I don't drop none this time. So yeah. So these are super cute. Is when you blow them up, you got the petals and the centerpiece right there. Oh, you thought it was a That's funny. Hey, Nessa. But yeah, these are super cute. And then I think it's a smaller size in here. Let's see. Good God Almighty, these things are huge. Oh yeah, I'm gonna sell these too, even though I use them as displays. They look like eggs right now. Then they got the smaller ones. And then a couple of the real big ones. And I end up with 2 packs of the yellow and white ones. So however many big ones this is, I got double the so you get 2 really large ones. So I got 4 large ones and then like double the amount on each one. You can make a beautiful display for Easter and take pictures with the kids. Right, the sky's the limit with these balloons. Where did you get these? From the bin store. We have a bin store here. Great for Easter, Mother's Day. Housewarming gift. The balloons? I don't put balloons in my housewarming gifts. I have some of the small ones with the white and yellow. They gonna want them sis for sale. They are. They always buy my. Every time I put a balloon out, like especially Mother's Day, they bought every balloon I had on display around the tent. I only put like 3. Yeah, it was one on each end and one in the middle. And because I put both of my tents up, so it was like a 10 by 20 setup that I had. And they bought every time I put one out, they bought it. They bought it. So I sold quite a bit of balloons for Mother's Day. And honestly, I didn't really sell too many for Easter because I didn't really pull a whole lot out. I still have Easter bunny heads that I need to sell out on the streets, and I keep forgetting to blow some up and sell them. That big one, $50. I shop the bins too. I will be on the lookout. Yeah, and then the crazy thing about it is, like I said, I got there late, so I had to like dig through stuff. But every time I dug through one of the sections, I kept finding balloons, and I'm like, this pack is too big for me to pass up. I just got a feeling that these are some big balloons. And so I said I'll wait till I get home and I'll try to do a live just to see how big they are. So I said I'll save it till I come on live so I can be surprised too. Shoot, because I had a feeling they was big. But like I said, to only spend $21 and all that stuff that I got, yeah, I don't know what that dude was doing in that computer. He must only charge me 50 cents because I got a whole lot of small stuff. That's my guess. I ain't even looked at my receipt to see what he charged me for. But I know it wasn't nowhere near to what I thought I was going to be paying. Which is a blessing, and I ain't complaining by no means. What else do I have? Oh, I did want to show you guys these. Let's see. I don't know if you guys saw my short, but they had these really large loofahs. Really large loofahs at Dollar Tree. This is the Nautica one from Ross and everywhere else. And this is the one from Dollar Tree. Can y'all see the difference? Can you see the difference? And they come in a few different colors. I live in the bin store. You find some good stuff. I will be looking for those balloons this time. I go to the bin store, 50 cents day tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's on and popping. Me and Kyla will be going bin shopping next week. Pray for us. Tomorrow is 50 cents day at the bin store. I may pop in there to see if it's worth it. Why my big loofah came loose. I was pissed. Captain, careful. Oh Lord. These are $1.25. $1.25. They didn't mark these up. They $1.25. You get the green. They come in black and white. Oh, black and gray, sorry. And again, these are huge now. Black and gray. Hey Tasha. You get the pink ones. Yes, I love the huge loops from Dollar Tree. I'm scrubbing and it's addressed. It's addressed all of a sudden. Pooch. But anyway, they got the pink. And then you got the gray, of course. I think they had these last year, this gray. But these other colors I'm showing you, they didn't have these last year. They had another kind of shade of colors. But yeah. Then they have the blue. And then they come in purple. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, every Dollar Tree I done tried to get to, I done look for these. And y'all know, because we just got all that Dove in all them different colors. I was like, baby, listen, one and done. You got your body wash, you got your loofah, and whatever little 2 couple items I put with that, and you want it done. I'm not finna roll out no big extravagant baskets with that Dove. We're gonna keep it simple, but I want to make sure I got something to fill up that basket, and these would definitely fill up the spot. Purple is out at my Dollar Tree. Y'all don't forget tax-free day coming up. You showed the kids stickers in your small gifts, and I went on the hunt and scored big at the bean store. Thank you for that. Oh, no problem. Mama C found some really nice face back brushes at Ollie's that are very nice. She got pink, gray, and said they have blue also. How much were they, Nancy? Do you remember? So I made sure I picked up these because I have a lot of stuff in different colors. And it's not just for the Dove, because I'm about to show y'all what I did over here with these Good Bath products I'm trying to get rid of. Okay, yeah. We got to get them on out the door. I did find quite a bit of the PMS bath bombs. This is not the only bag. Y'all ask Kimberly Showers, she'll tell you how many I got. And I only got them from 2 stores. I found them at 2 stores, and I loaded up, and I'm done. Okay. But I only found the PMS ones, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, they ain't staying. Some people were saying they didn't want to get them because it says PMS on it. Baby, listen. Do you see PMS on this? Bloop in a basket, bloop in a gift. I ain't worried about the box, okay? These jokers is the size of, y'all see this? These jokers are huge, okay? These will knock somebody out if you just, this is a baseball. Like, why are you worried about putting the whole box in there? Baby, it's come with 4 in a box for $1.25. Okay, then we're gonna separate that. Cause I don't need the box. Now I will keep some in the box for some particular gifts, like teen gifts and stuff like that. But for the most part, I need this to go on with I can put 2 in a basket or something with a little set, and we done. Okay, we not finna do the whole box thing. I need to stretch them coins. And so I don't know if y'all remember these little sets I got from Ross. But I done already put a little set together. I added some fuzzy socks and 2 bath bombs. Okay, then. You keep them in the box if you want to. These things smell good, okay? So I just took this set apart, took the box out the bottom, added a little shred, put because it only came with body wash and the spray. I added a pair of fuzzy socks and 2 bath bombs at the top. I'm about to wrap these jokers up, and they're going to be one and done, okay? These are the type of stuff I want to have ready. And I'm going to tell you the reason why is because when Valentine's Day come around, exceptions just don't sell for Christmas. Valentine's Day come around, I got plenty of teddy bears. I can set this right in the belly of the teddy bear and put it in a bag and say, here you go again. Okay? I want stuff like this if they can't sell by themselves, they can be transported into another concept easily. Okay, I don't want to have to take stuff apart and move stuff around and all that good stuff. I want to just one and done. And that's another reason why I told y'all I went on and paid $7 for this gift set, because of the bag. Okay, if you remove the cardboard piece, you got a whole nother section in here that you can make it do what it do. So like I said, I folded up some fuzzy socks, add a couple bath bombs, and we in there. Okay, all I gotta do is wrap some ribbon around it, and they good to go. 89 cents, the ones with the long handles. They look like polished plastic. Oh, okay. I'm gonna check Ollie's. Ollie's been really horrible for the past couple days, couple weeks, couple months. Bonnie, you late than me on my way to the plant. Tripping. Y'all are funny. That is too funny. Now dreaming it's too late. Tell them found somebody else. That's funny. But yeah, so that's what I did starting out with the bath bombs, honey. I just added them to another little concept and brought it to life. And I, like I said, I put a little shred at the bottom, and you still got the whole set. And I kept a little cardboard piece in the back to tell you about the body wash and the spray. But for the most part, that's what I did. Upgraded and moving on out the way. I ain't putting this in no basket. This is the basket, okay? Grab and goes. That's what the goal is. Grab and go. Grab and go. That's my motto. Grab and go. Oh, let's see. What else did I get? Oh, I finally found some of these. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I looked on my shelf. I found one of those, but it was definitely worth it. Yes, it was. I looked on my shelf out there where my containers are. Y'all, when I say I can see the shelf, I said, Lord, if these sales don't hurry up and come on with this 90% so I can fill my shelf back up with containers. I got large containers, you know, extra large containers out there, but baby, I ain't got nothing small. I'm like, what happened to all my trays? And like, it's slim picking out there. So while I was out today, I went to, like, I was in this town, and I went from the bin store to every store they had in that town. So I went to a couple Dollar Trees, and I finally found the 4-pack of trays. And unfortunately, I found them at $1.50. But hey, at the end of the day, I take them because I don't have nothing small to make like some small little concepts with. So I got 2 of the little teal color ones. I got 2 of the bright pink ones. I got 2 of the blue ones, and these are the only colors they had. I got 2 of the blue ones. So I got 8 of each color. Just so I can have me some little trays to make some more little small gifts with, because I got, you know, like these purses and stuff. I got these little purses and stuff, baby. I need to be able to set them on something, add some stuff in the front, and let's rock and roll. Like, move it on. Or put a teddy bear on this with, you know, a lotion spray or something. I need to have some small stuff. And so I didn't have any containers. So I had to look everywhere, high and low. And I wanted to get multi-packs because I'm not paying $1.25 per thing, especially not nothing this small. So I remember that Rachel and Joel Bastis Moore was talking about these come 4 in a pack. I went on and took them. That's the way you do it when you out of your city. Make every stop. Yeah, I was hitting it, baby. Big check Hobby Lobby for small trays. Oh yeah, I know. I went to Hobby Lobby today. I went there too, Angela, because I still needed small containers. Period. So I went there too, and unfortunately, you know, I want to wait to 90%, but I wasn't gonna wait to 90% on these. So I picked up several of these little bowls right here. They was like 30 cents, I think, like 33 cents or 30 cents, one of them. I was like, I'll get me a couple to start out with, because I'm trying to stick and move, and I'm trying to go ahead and get some gifts done. I don't have time to wait 12 years for the sale to hit 90%. So I'm like, let me give me some starter containers, and then when they hit 90%, I go back and get them for 3 cents. Okay. I mean, not 3 cents, but 10 cents is what it'll be. So I was like, I'm gonna pay the extra 20 cents today. Okay, give me a few and then go back, because these came in multiple colors as well. They came in, you got this one, this orange looking color. Ooh. You got this pink looking color. And then they had purple. And then they had this blue looking color, and then they had green as well. So I should have got some greens, because I didn't realize I only need one though. So I said I just wait on that green one, but for the most part I want to go ahead and start on some gifts. So I'm gonna show you what I did starting out. These Good Bath products. Okay then. I stuffed it and added some shred around it, add a little rose, put that 2-piece Good Bath product in there, that pink bow to tie in with the rose, and baby, we one and done. Okay, one and done. This is the type of stuff I want to go. I want to move. So I thought I had a lot of 3-piece sets in these, but I didn't. I have quite a bit. I have like two-piece sets, and then the rest of them are single. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the body washes to go with these. But this is why I need the containers, because I didn't have nothing to put my stuff on. Like, I was like, girl. So I went to Hobby Lobby first before I found the trays at Dollar Tree. But regardless, I'm gonna use both of them because I need both of them. And let me move this out the way. So I got that. I also got some of these because I have some of that Whitney Houston lotion. I never found the spray. So I'm gonna do the lotion with probably one of these cups and a scarf, because I got some of those scarves from Dollar General. I mean, not Dollar General, Family Dollar, before they closed. Let's see if I can find. I think they in here. Might be talking about the wrong stove. Okay, I don't know what I did with the ones from Family Dollar, but these are the ones from Walgreens that I got when everybody was getting Valentine's Day stuff. They had the winter stuff on sale. So I said I'll put like one of these with that, and then that Whitney Houston hand body lotion, whatever, and do like a little combo, 3-piece combo set, something like that. Listen, I gotta get this stuff going. So I was like, that lotion is purple. Let me get this 3-piece right here to give me 3 for the price of 1. Unfortunately, it was $1.50 as well, but I'm like, still 3 for the price of 1. That's 50 cents a piece. I'm good. So I got these for 50 cents. I got the scarves for $2, and then I got the little hand lotion for $1.25. Still a nice little 3-piece special. So I found the Winnie sprays at Dollar Tree. I haven't seen the Winnie Houston sprays at all. I only seen the lotion, and I got the lotion in hopes to get the spray. Nope, not in my alleys. It ain't. I have tons of Winnie Houston sets for. I sold the best out of the Winnie Houston stuff. They will sell LBE. Yeah, I wish I could have got the spray, but I couldn't find the sprays. I ain't seen not one store, and now y'all know I hit a lot of Dollar Trees. I ain't seen not one store with them sprays, but I got probably like 10 lotions over there. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to put them with the scarf. Shout out to Baskets and More, because she kind of gave me like a little idea with that, because she used Bath and Body Works for hers. But I'm like, shoot, I got the Whitney Houston sprays. They got purple in it. Let me grab these purple cups, make a whole like a little winter theme type situation, honey. And I use some of them little snowflakes I just got from the bin store to kind of decorate it a little bit more and bring it to life. May even add a pair of fuzzy socks in there if I got, oh, better yet, come to think about it, look at God. Baby, listen, okay? But no, I think I'm going to do just the scarf, because I don't really want the socks with that. I feel like I want the scarf. If anything, I get a pair of gloves, maybe, if I want to put like some winter gloves to match the scarf from Dollar Tree or whatever. But I think I'm just going to go with the 3-piece special and call it a day, because I ain't got time to keep waiting. Let's see. I haven't seen the sprays either. City Trends had the perfume. I ain't seen it in my City Trends. Found most of my sprays at Dollar Tree. Is your store getting the tropical spa luxury sets? They will match your bowls. I seen a few little pieces from the tropical set, but I ain't seen a lot. And I was like, I ain't gonna worry about that stuff. If it come in the store eventually, you know, if I need some old body stuff, then I'll get it. But for right now, I got plenty of body stuff. I just need like stuff to go with it and containers to put it in. And so I have a nice selection of items now to go with, you know, some of these items that I have, some of the body products that I have. Now it's just finding the containers to put the stuff in. Because again, I do so many small gifts, and I didn't realize I've ran through like all of my small containers. And y'all just don't know. I was in heaven when I went into that Hobby Lobby today. I said, baby, if all of this is here at 90%, I told my stepson, I said, I'm going to tell you one thing your mama going to have. And I'm going to always have my trash bags ready, okay? I'm going to make sure I got at least 4 trash bags in my purse ready to go. Because y'all know them little bitty Hobby Lobby buckets ain't going to hold nothing. Not one thing. I'm going to have at least 2 boxes with just the gift boxes in it. I mean, 2 bags with just the gift boxes in it. And then the rest is just going to be 2 probably going to have toys. And then I'm probably going to send him back out to the car to get me some more trash bags. I'm not about to sit here and play games with them buggies. I'm just not about to do it. So that's I found Gabe's in Tennessee and felt like I was in hog heaven. What's it? And so much more. I wish they had one near me. Oh, was it the one in Rivergate when you said in Tennessee, or was it the one in like Franklin, Tennessee, or like another part? Let's see. Did you see the makeup bag? Nope, ain't found the makeup bags yet either. But most of the stores that I went in, they were still like unboxing several carts of boxes. So I just got to go back, like refresh and go back and loop back around to them same exact stores just to see what they putting out new, because a lot of them were trying to restock the shelves. So they don't get me wrong, the store was stocked, but they still was trying to put out more merchandise. So I'm pretty sure that them makeup bags was on that box, on them shelf, on them racks somewhere. I wish we had a gauge. They need a whooping for them carts at Hobby Lobby, Ross, CVS. Yeah, they know what they doing. They need to talk to Target, Sam's. Look, and the Ben Stoker. The Ben Stoker bug is bigger than theirs. Ben Stoker got huge buggies. I mean, huge buggies. Where do you buy containers from that are affordable? I get containers from everywhere. Amazon. Because I don't use traditional containers. If y'all been noticing, like in my videos, I don't use traditional containers. I use whatever come to my mind. But I just didn't do an inventory check on my shelf to see how many containers or how empty my shelf was after the past year. And then I went out there to grab some containers or look for something, and I was like, girl, you ain't got nothing small over here. I got like 5 tobacco baskets, and I already got something planned for those. And I'm just like, that's it. Where your small containers? I done used them all the way from Valentine's Day all the way into Father's Day. I done used pretty much all my containers. So I've been having to really look hard on Amazon to try to find extra boxes or other stuff that I really think, could benefit the style of gift that I'm trying to make. And then on top of that, trying to just plan out what the gift is going to look like and the size container that I need, so that I don't just go buying just containers. So like I said, today I knew that I was using these gift bag products, so I knew I needed something small. So when I saw these, I was like, that's the perfect size. So that's why I went on and grabbed those from Hobby Lobby. And I basically just stuffed it with some paper, and then, honey, pushed that stuff down in there, and then just added everything on top of there in these little bitty bowls. So when y'all see them in Hobby Lobby, they're going to be 10 cents. Because they 99 cents now, and they send 66% off, so they 33 cents now. But they going to be 10 cents. If you don't grab anything else, you better load up on them little bowls, because as you can see, they make great baskets, okay? Hey, I used to work at Dollar Tree. Towards Christmas, they got a truck twice a week. Yeah, I like the city of Franklin, Tennessee. Yes, Franklin is wonderful. I went there. I had to deliver that closing gift out there the other day, and y'all, I about died because my sciatica was acting up so bad. I was like, ooh, if I don't hurry up and get to this law firm thing to drop this basket off, ooh, Lord, I was hurting so bad. What's in the box next to you? Hang on, good. But another thing I want to show y'all now, I haven't been too hype about these body washes. Y'all know these body washes. And I seen All Things with a K. She showed the strawberries and cream. Baby, that thing smells sweeter than a cotton candy. When I tell you, I was like, good God almighty, who takes a bath with this? Baby, I'm in the country. These mosquitoes would tear me up outside if I walked out smelling like strawberries and cream. Now, don't get me wrong. It was a good scent. And unfortunately, they only had one on the shelf. So apparently everybody liked them. But I said, good God almighty, baby, this thing is sweet. I'm talking about it smells like you eating a piece of strawberry candy. Like, it is sweet. But I smelled all the other ones. And then I went to one last store, which is the one that was next to Hobby Lobby. And when I tell y'all, did you see the candles that look like Bath and Body Works in Dollar Tree? No, not yet. Not yet. I ain't seen them either. LOL, yep, the pineapple is the best. I smelled the pineapple too, Driven. And I have to get my mindset into your lane. Just because you ain't gonna you ain't gonna use it, and just because it smells sweet to you, don't mean the people ain't gonna want it. So I'm pondering on which ones I want to fully purchase. But I'm gonna tell you, it's one thing for certain and two things for sure. This one right here, I got to find more. Okay. This is the sea salt and cedar scented. When I tell y'all, and I tell y'all all the time, I like stuff that smell fresh, like fresh out the tub. This one right here, I've got to find more. I have got to find more of these. If y'all see these, please send me a message. Please send me a message, because I want more of these. Okay? I want more of these. One is I like the packaging on it because it just screams Christmas. Baby, bird basket all day long with these. Okay? But the smell of these, I knew it was going to smell good when I saw cedar scented. Anything like amber and cedar and all that, in most cases, this smell good. Okay? When I tell y'all this smells so good. And I don't even use body wash, but baby, I will use this. It smells so good. They have a lot of at my Dollar Tree. But is it this scent though? I saw them today. I almost messaged you about them. Tasha, go back. I want the cedar ones. Oh Lord, I'm telling you about the fruits. I forgot you would like that one. Yes, honey. This one right here smell like you just came out the tub. Fresh and so clean. Okay. I was like, ooh, I got to find more of these. And I asked the girl, I was like, please tell me y'all got like another box somewhere. Like, just look around in these boxes and see if you see anything say personal care body wash. She was like, I can't even tell you if we do. I was like, oh my God, I got to find more of these. They are sea salt and cedar scented. I said cedar. Cedar scented. Sea salt and cedar scented. Gluten-free, paraben-free, dye-free, sulfate-free. So, yeah. They got like the little wood chip design on it. With the pine. I said, baby, this scream Christmas right here. I thought the strawberry one, I bought the strawberry one, I bathed, and it smelled very good, and it lathered great to me. I ain't saying it stink, Tasha. I'm just saying, good God Almighty, them mosquitoes would tear me up if I walked outside smelling like strawberries and cream. And then, you know, but the good thing about that strawberries and cream, I can say, you can match that with that strawberry whatever shortcake or whatever it is, Bath and Body Works. Baby, listen. Now that's a good hit or quitter now. But I just, you know. It looks like the coconut. Yeah, it does like coconut, but if you look real closely, like it's got wood chips on it. Or like wood plates or whatever. Slices of wood. Slices of cedar. That's where you go, right there. And then it's got the pine stems on it. They have the same brand at Dollar General without the price sticker. But do they got the cedar one though? I ain't, you know, it's cool to have the same brand, but I need the cedar ones. They are native dupes body washes. Yeah, I know that. I found some today in my city. They smell great. Clear the shelves. You found these? See, y'all making. I'm finna hit the streets tomorrow. I'm about to hit the streets tomorrow because I got to find some more of these. I want at least. I want to say I probably want at least 10 to 15 of these, and I'll be good. So I need 14 more. I need 14 more and I'll be satisfied with these. And then I may go ahead and do... I ain't got no strawberry... I didn't get no strawberry shortcake Bath and Body Works though. So I probably need a strawberry alone. But I definitely want these. Let me make sure that's everything that I got. Because I haven't really been out a lot. But I do think that's everything that I got. I went to the bin store. I went to a couple Dollar Trees. I think it's everything that I want to show y'all. Yep, I do believe so. I have been working on some gifts. This is already ready. Y'all know I do a lot of like little small $5, you know, and these are $5. Little small little $5 gifts and stuff like that, because listen, it's 40 of them in here. That's $200 easily. When I say easily, because they buy me multiples, they get like $20-$25 worth at a time. These will be gone in no time. But what I did was, on the Amazon Prime Day, I got on there the very last day. I think I had maybe like 2 hours, maybe probably like an hour and a half left before the time expired on trying to get something on the sale. And I went through like my previous orders again, and I found my lip balms, the little lip balms that I showed you guys. These little lip balms that I showed you guys that came in a pack of 24. They had them on sale for $4.99. And then when I had put it in my cart, I was like, I'm gonna set them in my cart for a little bit, and then I'm gonna see what else I can find. Well, when I put it in my cart, y'all don't know if y'all notice, when you click on something and you scroll up, it also gives you some other stuff that can go with it. Well, they had some more of the lip balm keychains, and they had a 40 pack for $7.99. I was like, okay, let's do a little combo set. We can sell them all day long. And the good thing about them was they wasn't blanks. They already had quotes on them. So like this first one says, may you be proud of the work you do, the person you are, and the difference you make. And they came in blue, purple, pink, gray, and black. And then another one said, it says sometimes you forget you're beautiful. This is your reminder. And then the other one says, sometimes you forget you're awesome. This is your reminder. So you got 3 different quotes in all those different colors. And what I did was I just pulled out my 4x6 self-seal baggies, and I added a little shred, and I pulled out my little cardstock penny things. I got these at a penny remodel. They just different prints that you can tear out and use. They come in different colors and different styles and things like that. I cut them down to size to fit inside here to give this a backer, because I told y'all I've been on this backer kick. To get these a backer, and so when I add the little shred and the little keychain and the little lip balm, this is how they came out. And then I just glue dotted a little bow on there. I got these little bows from Temu last year for free, and I said it's time to put them to use. So like all of them got like different backgrounds and stuff like that. Just simple little gifts that people can use as like stocking stuffers, and like I did them in different colors, different designs. Just trying to kind of like color coordinate most of them together to kind of make them stand out. But yeah, just like little different pieces, and I use different shred and stuff like that, you know, just to make it look like something, so that I have something inexpensive out there. And these right here will go in a basket. So it's like 40 different designs, 40 different color schemes. It took me no time to do these. Like I literally sat and watched I don't know if it was Rachel's live or KOK's live. Somebody live. Might have been Pooh's live. And I just sat there and did all of them while I was watching the live. So it took me no time to put them in the little thing. But they like little $5 grab and goes. And like I said, stuff like that, they grab in multiples. And I don't mind you doing that, because that's easy money. Did you know they had strawberry, or are you showing? But I'll find me a store that person won't clear everything. Yeah, no, all things with a K showed the strawberry when her live. That's how I knew they had the strawberry cream. These are excellent price. Hey sis, how's it going? Hey Sonia, very cute. Those are so cute. Cute little $5 concept. Thank you. Good evening. Any suggestions on how to sell items when I don't have any storage space? I want to start small, but I don't know how to go about it and get a name. So I started on a holiday, which is what I suggest. I started on a holiday. It was just the easiest way to do it. And I told myself I was only going to do like 50. I think I only did 50 baskets. And I made enough stuff. I bought enough stuff just to do 50 baskets. I pulled it out of my paychecks, whatever I had, because at the time I didn't have no startup money and all that stuff. Listen, everybody don't start that way. You start from the ground, literally. So I raveled up, you know, every paycheck I up leading up to towards Valentine's Day or preparing for it. Um, I started just grabbing like a little bit here, and every paycheck I would set out like a $20 and $25 budget. And yes, I did start a lot of Valentine's Day stuff, and yes, I did start a lot of couponing stuff. Now I was a couponer, so I had body washes and shampoos and Dove shampoos and all that stuff. I had plenty of that stuff. I just didn't have nothing to go with it. So when I started out, like I said, I already did clearance shopping and stuff like that. It wasn't to the extreme to where I do it now. Like I do extreme clearance shopping now, but I still did clearance shopping, so it wasn't like I just went and bought everything full price. But I did a lot of Dollar Tree stuff, and that's just how I started. Like I said, I set a goal for 50 baskets. I sold the 50, made my money. Wish I'd have made more at the time, but I was already a nervous wreck because my first time going out, first time doing whatever. But I hit the streets with 50 baskets. I don't recommend getting a whole bunch of stuff and stockpiling and all that stuff when you first starting out. I recommend starting with the goal. Say, okay, I'm gonna make 100 baskets. Do enough to make 100 baskets. Make sure you have different price points. And then as far as storing them, I don't know what your space look like, but fortunate enough for me, like the gifts that are prepared, I do have a few shelves over here that are occupied with gifts that are already prepared, left over Father's Day, and then stuff I just started making. And then I have boxes. I use boxes downstairs, and I fill all of them up with like my small gifts, and then I just stack the boxes on top of each other all the way up to my ceilings are tall downstairs. Up here they're short. But downstairs I can't even go nowhere near my ceiling, so I can stack my boxes as high as I can against the wall. And so I have two sections of how I would stack boxes, and that's how I store all my small gifts. The bigger gifts I kind of like push back until I get a little closer to the holidays, to where I won't be taking up a whole lot of space with the bigger gifts. But that's why I always start with small gifts all day long. And box gifts, anything that you can box up and put in a box, a bigger box to store, that you can stack up, like the little gift bags that I stuff with different body washes and stuff like that. You can store them away. That's the best way to do it. Either you get some containers or boxes. I recommend boxes, you know, unfortunately, because everybody can't afford a whole bunch of containers just to put some inventory in. I'm already paying for containers to keep the regular inventory that I haven't created in containers. I can't be paying for the boxes for the stuff that's already created as well. And plus the height in those are not as high as you need them anyway. So hope that helped. But start with a goal of how many gifts you want to make, and set that goal and leave it there. Like for Christmas, if you say I want to make 50 small gifts, by all means make 50 small gifts. But you need to start advertising. If you don't advertise, you don't start talking to people and telling people what you do. I faked it till I made it. I told people I did closing gifts, corporate gifts. I ain't did not one of them a day in my life. But I told them I could do it because I was like, I got plenty of resources. I got seasoned basket makers, and I got Pinterest, YouTube, and all that. I got all that to kind of come up with something that looks somewhat near and as creative as I possibly can to make it flow. And it worked for me. Now, I can't say what it's working with now, but it worked for me. Look, Ebby, I'm gonna get up almost everything you pulling out. I have something like it. I gotta get busy. Yes, I'm pretty sure all y'all got something similar to what I already got. I know a lot of people went and partook of the Good Bad products. And baby, listen, we got these the beginning of the year, last year. I can't even remember when we got them, but I know it was recently, not too far in the woods. But ain't no point in them still sitting on your shelf. If you ain't sold all these, get these out and get to putting them in some small gifts. I'm not finna sit here and put these with a whole bunch of like robes and all that stuff. I need these gone as inexpensive, okay? The faster I can get them gone, the faster I can move something else on the shelf. So I pulled out the crate that holds these. I told you I keep all my stuff in those plastic crates, like the back to school crates or whatever that teachers use and stuff. And I got them sorted out. I got one crate of Good Bath. I got two crates of Bath and Body Works. That's crazy because I usually never had that much Bath and Body Works, but I got 2 crates of Bath and Body Works. I got 1 crate of Bodycology, what little bit I got left, and some other stuff mixed in. I got 1 crate of hand soaps, the few hand soaps I got left, and mostly hand lotions. And then I got the crate full of the Dove. That's it. I ain't got a whole bunch of products. It may look like LVE buy a lot, but baby, listen, if it ain't already into a gift, it's already sold. I don't play games with these products. I'm not finna sit here and just keep looking at them collecting dust. So I like to stick and move my stuff on out. And I remember when I got these, and it's time to move them on out. Let's see. Where did you get the set you put in the bowl? You talking about these? The Good Bad products? These was the ones that we got, well, most of us got from Pop Shelf or Dollar General. Some were a penny at Dollar General. Pop Shelf, I think we paid $1 for these. They was $1 a piece. But these were the little sets that we got from Pop Shelf or Dollar General. Once they left Pop Shelf, they went to Dollar General, and Dollar General clearance them out by charging a penny, because I thought no Never Million racked up with a lot of them for a penny. Let's see. I'm so serious. Look, LB, I'm gonna get up. Okay, I seen that one. Yes, very cute concepts, easy grab and goes. That's everyone's struggle. Oh, you talking about the space? Yeah, it is. It's a major struggle, especially when you're trying to restock and stock up on your inventory. It is a major struggle because you do have to kind of buy more than what you anticipated, because you don't want to buy too much, but you do kind of buy a little extra than what you anticipated, because you're trying to grow. I can't grow if I'm only still buying 10 bottles of body wash. No, I'm gonna up that to 20 because I'm trying to up my count and up my quantity and up my sales, okay, and up my clientele. So I can't depend on that. And then as I'm growing, I'm not only using my stuff for holidays, but I'm using my stuff for everyday sales. Like I get I gotta do 4 pastor wife gifts for this weekend. Like I'm about to bust them out starting in the morning. I'm gonna get up and come up here and go ahead and get them together for my customer to come pick them up. Then I gotta get a baby shower gift going out. Like I use my products, and the only way I'm able to do this is because I keep telling folks what I do. I got my business name on my car. Who did it? I did. I printed it off on my Cricut and stuck it on my car. Pop Shelf last year clearance Good Bath in the bowl. Oh, okay, she told you. Hey LB, do you need anything from Ollie's? My store has plenty of Tahari perfume at $1.99. I don't really need the Tahari perfume. If you see the Whitney Houston still there, then let me know. But no, not really. I'm good on that. I need that body wash though, if you saw it. I definitely need that body wash. Yeah, my Ollie's is the best. Is best friends now. Yeah, I don't. Ollie's suck up here. Yes, I've been making my mug gifts. Sorry, I forgot. I'm on my husband's YouTube, LOL. Over a year, and I was at work. I sold all my Good Baths. I wish I had more. But they gone. Yeah, I grabbed an abundance of them. And the time frame that we had between them holidays this year was horrible. And then Valentine's Day sucked so bad for me in sales. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it really, like, don't get me wrong, I made good money. But what I potentially wanted to make, I didn't reach that goal, and that's because I was feeling horrible. I was so ready to get Valentine's. When that sciatica hit me right after Christmas, I was so ready to get Valentine's Day over. It was ridiculous. And it was by the grace of God that I made what I made, because I pre-made all of these gifts ahead of time. So if y'all still sitting on your do-nothings and ain't made nothing, I'm telling you, just like Felicia said in her video the other day, you can't predict what's going to happen when you get towards them holidays. You can't predict. You may have death in the family. You may have, and God forbid anything happens to anybody's family members. But I'm just saying, life happens. You can't predict what's going to happen when you get close to them holidays. So then you're going to be stuck, can't make your gifts because you occupied with something else. And then now you ain't made your sales goal. But then when you had the opportunity back in July, August, September, October to make these gifts and get them ready, you didn't take a heed of that. Okay, I done told y'all already. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. when we had that time crunch between Mother's Day, I was ready. Because guess what? I already had gifts boxed and ready to go. I didn't have to really do a whole lot of rushing. I took my time making them little handbag gifts because that's the only thing that I didn't do because I had just bought those. But other than that, I was ready. I was straight for Mother's Day, okay? And Mother's Day was a blessing because Valentine's Day was woo. But yeah, you got to. What is a bird basket? It's one of them baskets where it's like a cozy basket where you put like some slippers, some body wash, a loofah, some lotion, a blanket, like all different type of little stuff to make it look like nice, cozy, and a coffee mug or a tumbler cup, like a little cozy basket. That's what a bird basket is. Sorry, I forgot I'm on with. Let's see, I read that one. I have less than 5 good bag items remaining. YouTube University, right? Was the body wash sale recent, or if so, where can I get some from? Nah, it wasn't recent. It was like a couple months ago, like probably about 4 months back. I can't remember, but it was a few months ago. I heard your story and made 50 Valentine's Days. Did okay. Make 150 for Easter and sold them all. Great teacher. Listen, I told you. Now you can't sleep on Easter. Y'all better go hard. Y'all got all them toys sitting there. Y'all better go hard for Easter. People buy them Easter baskets now. So true, especially if Sciatica has a staff meeting with the other. Hey, Hope. Oh Lord. See, Hope, by the grace of God, I don't have no other like problems, but still with sciatica, with that pain shoots like it do, like I'm dreading laying down tonight. But like I said, I take melatonin and it helps me get through. But laying down, you got to find the best comfortable spot as you possibly can, or you screwed. Like, you just gonna be moving and tossing and turning. I know I be getting on my husband's nerve, but I can't get comfortable because it's just aching. I done tried an ice pack. She told me ice pack. That's what they did in physical therapy. She ice packed me a couple of days, and then she told me to alternate with a heating pad. So I got my heating pad plugged up on standby. So it's yeah. And using the heat pad in the summertime is not a pleasant thing, but I make it do what it do. Girl, that I'm struggling with it now, so I have not been doing any shopping hauls lately. Glad I have a good stock of inventory till I can hit the streets. Yeah, I've been doing the best I can. I just got out today. The teens now want boo baskets. Yep, boo baskets is another one where you put the blankets and the slippers and all that stuff in there too. I'm trying to get comfortable now. I can't, so I may get back up. Honestly, this stool helps me, Hope. If you don't have a stool, well, I think your desk is shorter. See, this is not a desk. This is 2 of them put together shelves, but I just, instead of making it a four tier, it's a 2 tier. You got the floor, you can put stuff up under here, and then you got a shelf in the middle, and then you got the shelf on the top. I just zip tie them 2 together to make a little stand up here so I can have something high enough to sit on a stool and still work. So that's how I got this set up here, and it's a small little square so it don't take up too much space in this room, because this room is already occupied by everything else that I'm working on and using and all that stuff. So it is not clean up here by no means. This room is a mess, but hey, it's my mess and I'm sticking to it. Because I'm slowly moving stuff out of here. Like, I'm slowly clearing out spots because I'm creating the gifts with those items or whatever. So it's not like everything's just gonna sit here till Christmas. Probably by September, no, probably by next month, I'll have majority of this stuff out of here and then in the boxes downstairs ready to go and gifts. So I see Boss Lady Fees already making Valentine's Day best. Do you get one holiday out the way first? I make gifts for any occasion. I don't have anything that I have right now is not specifically made for a particular holiday. Like I said, with this little pouch thing right here, like, I'm gonna put this out for Christmas, but if it doesn't sell for Christmas, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set it in front of a teddy bear, and I'm gonna put it inside. I'm gonna wrap up like a piece of cardboard or something as the base and set it down inside the bag. I'm gonna put the teddy bear inside of there, and I'm gonna set this in the teddy bear lap, and we're gonna say Happy Valentine's Day. I'm gonna add a balloon in there, a heart balloon, because I got heart balloons in all different colors. In my 10-inch, I got 10-inch balloons in all different colors. And so I get them from Amazon, the solid color balloons. And I always add in a heart balloon to kind of make it more Valentine's Day festive. Just so when they see the heart, they know, okay, it may be Valentine's, you know. So that's what I do. So I make gifts like this that I can just rotate and rotate and rotate. And like I said, if you want to turn this into Easter, okay, you already got the band now. You got this. You can keep the heart balloon in there, add a couple Easter eggs and some Easter grass. I mean, you can just keep elevating it. All you gotta do is open up the bag, add your little extra, and then close it right back up. So that's the type of gifts, and that's the type I flow, because it works so much for me. It works great for me. Just like I said, when the holidays was back to back, Mother's Day and Easter was back to back. We only had like, what, 2-3 weeks? Baby, I was already ready. Okay, my bags was already bagging. My little gifts concepts was already gifting. Boxes was already there. Like I took the clear boxes, I added a heart balloon on top and put them in a cellophane bag for like some of my small gifts. And guess what I did? I set them right back out there for Mother's Day. Just because they got a heart balloon in don't mean it can't say Happy Mother's Day. I could have easily put Happy Mother's Day or put a Happy Mother's Day tag on the front of that balloon, and they would have never known. You know what I'm saying? So those are the type of gifts that I create. Now when we get closer into Valentine's Day, then you'll start seeing like stuff that literally say I love you or Happy Valentine's Day, stuff like that. But right now I'm in preparation mode for any gift for any occasion. So that's how I flow. Recovering from spine surgery to get the sciatica. I went out today and I'm down. Oh girl, take your time. My problem is sitting. I can lay and stand all day long. Yeah, I can't sit either. That's what I've been doing for the past couple of days, is just laying in the bed watching y'all lives and videos and stuff, just constantly refreshing my mind on concepts and ideas based off of stuff that y'all have created, and seeing y'all hauls and seeing what's out there. And I'm like, okay, when I get a chance to get in my car to drive, I'll go and try to find me some stuff. So the struggle is real in the mornings. I mean, I could probably leave the house. No, I take that back. Driving is horrible. It don't matter what day or time it is. I sit in my car and I'm like, good God Almighty. I'm talking about the pain is so intense that like today I was about to turn around and come back home. But my God, I said, okay, Lord. So I did like this. My stepson was like, what you doing? I got in the driver's seat and I tilted over like this now. Hey, whatever means necessary. I can walk all day long, but I got to figure out how to get there, okay? So, and back in the day, it was so bad, it was in my right leg back in the day. And so I had to put my car on cruise control because I couldn't keep my foot on the gas. So yeah, and that was me going back and forth to work. I ain't had a choice. I had to go to work. So, when working with a folding table, I'm going to use the bed risers. Yeah, I would use a bed riser to raise it up. That's another thing too. I like to sit up tall. When I'm up here working, I can't do regular chairs and a regular table because I feel like I'm slouching. Not saying you're doing it, but I just feel like I'm slouching. So that's why I created this high thing. And then on top of that, when I stand, it's already still level with me as well, so I can still make and do what I need to do, standing and sitting. So we call it organized chaos. That part right there is what I got. Yeah, we're getting ready for, so we just stay in the Midwest in October. It's about me and hoping to move some more men's gifts. So there's no time to sit down. Absolutely not. I mean, don't be wrong. I took a little 2-week hiatus. Well, kind of tried to. I had orders in between that, but I still took a little break from just like constantly designing. So it's okay to take a few breaks here and there, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If y'all don't get on it, I'm again, like I told y'all this year, I'm gonna say I told you so. I love the pouch concept. I'm definitely gonna make something similar to sell on TikTok live for holidays. Yeah. You're beautiful. Have a blessed night. You too. I have a chair on wheels because The two here and just hip replacement. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, Miss Mom's Best, Miss Rosetta. I'm inspired. My youngest is. I inspired my youngest to make baskets. She made her auntie a Hope basket for her birthday. Oh, that's fine. See, Pooh, you doing something, girl. I'm gonna start checking on you, sis Evie. I'm good, girl. I just, do my stretches, before I go to bed. I also have this pillow thing that kind of like I got a swoop in the middle of it that goes in between my knees because I have to sleep on my side, and it goes between my knees to keep my body elevated correctly. So that's another thing for those y'all who don't have one. It's pretty cheap on Amazon. um, I'm cussing everybody out saying hurry up. Get that part right there. I was in traffic trying to get that closing gift there. Ooh, y'all thought I was gonna die. I said, "Ooh, Lord, please guide the traffic to get out the way." Stretching throughout the day helps. Yes, it does. I've been doing the squats too. The squat challenge. I've been keeping up with it because I've been doing mine every day. Cause squats also help me too. They get that piece off of that nerve. It shifts it a little bit to where I can kind of ease the pain and concentrate a little bit throughout the day. So I do several like pause squats, but I've been doing like the challenge. I do like 20 a day just to keep that shiftness going, so I can make sure I can move that joker off that nerve. And it's just on how to get started with no extra disposable income. You're gonna have to find that disposable income, sister. You're gonna have to dig deep. If that means putting in extra hours at your job, that's what I did. I calculated what overtime I made, and I used that overtime. And that's how I kept funding my business. I told myself that overtime goes to funding my business, and I make sure I pay my bills with the rest. Now, it ain't always that easy. Sometimes the bill get a little bit more high during whatever season, so you have to adjust. But I put in overtime to justify funding my business. And then, of course, I had my husband, too. So, that was extra. Whatever extra earnings he made, he kind of contributed a little bit, too. It was like, here, baby, here goes something for your business. So I was blessed to have a husband that also gave me funds as well. But mainly it was me putting in the work. I stayed over. I worked all throughout the night to create concepts, take pictures. I didn't wrap them up. I just took pictures. I posted them. I advertised. Kept doing the same thing. Advertising, posting pictures, take it apart. I would put 5 baskets together that night, take pictures, get them ready to advertise on Facebook and everything. And then the next day I would take them apart and try to come up with something else with the same items. But I took 5 items, made a gift out of that, took that apart, maybe used 2 items out of that and pulled out 3 more items to go with that and made another gift. Like, I kept switching up the same few items that I had to try to make different designs and different styles. I found whatever cheap boxes I could find, whether it be wrap boxes I was using or something I found at the Goodwill. Listen, if you want it, you're going to have to make it happen. It just depends on how bad you want it. LB, do you have to take meds for your pain? There's no medication that can really ease it, honestly. She told me to alternate between Tylenol and ibuprofen. That really doesn't help, so I don't take it. I do take, like I said, at nighttime, I do take melatonin because that kind of, it kind of relaxes my muscles a little bit to where I can get a little bit of sleep, at least a couple hours. And that's really all I need, honestly. Is a nice 3 or 4 hours. I'm good. So the melatonin does help at night. But as far as like doing today, baby, it's just stretching and moving. And honestly, ain't no pain. But ibuprofen is like mainly for inflammation. And honestly, it ain't no inflammation back here. It's I just gotta shift that joker. So every now and then I may take a few just to make sure I don't have inflammation being built up, but there ain't really no pain medicine for it. Now I know some people get put on steroids. I don't have steroids. My doctor was like, nope. So but it's not as bad as it was around hey KOK, it's not as bad as it was around Christmas. Around Christmas, I couldn't walk. It was in both of my legs. I was sliding across the floor, pushing off the wall just to get to the bathroom. And then when I sat when I sat down to use the bathroom, boy, I about died. And I hurried up and got back up. And then I just slid back to the bed. using the walls. So my arms are very strong. Oh Lord. 100 watch old videos, be strategic, get the funds and start small. Yes, start small. Come up with a way to get your funds. Don't let nothing stand in the way. It just depends on how bad you want it. And then you can go from there. Tasha, get some rest, sweetie. I'm overexhausted from working 14 hours a day for 2 weeks straight. I'm suffering with pain. Ooh, Tasha, yeah, take your break, sis. Don't push it too much now. Cause sciatica can creep up with anybody. It don't matter what size you are. It don't matter what shape you are. My mama has a church member. I think it's her sister. No, it might be a sister-in-law from her last marriage. They can some kind of way. Either way, she's skinny as a toothpick and suffers from sciatica. It don't matter what you look like, baby. If that thing get on that muscle and that back pain dealing with you, listen. It is what it is. I try, but my night shift manager is new and calls out all the time. I post to be available always. Oh God. To get my pains finished, have you tried? They have a hydro massage bed, like a water bed. They'll massage your back and your body if you want to roll over. Oh, okay. I might try that. I'm loving the new change and new results. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Devin. Yes, ma'am. But what I got over here, y'all, I got these boxes from Amazon. Oh, Lord, I can't even pick them up. Geez, they so thin. Where's the box at? So the boxes Nessa got that she used for Father's Day, they still sold out. Oh Lord, I'm waiting on the boxes to get in stock. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, when they come in stock, I might sell them back out again. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest because I want the boxes so bad. But for the time being, I had to come up with something else to help with some of these products that I have. And like I said, I'm trying to look for anything that I can keep at a small, like a small little concept of whatever, 3-piece, 4-piece special. I don't want nothing bigger than that. So I got on Amazon the other night, well, probably about a week ago, because these were delayed for shipping reasons. But I got on Amazon about a week ago, and I ordered these boxes. This is what they look like. They are 12.6 by 5.5 by 4.6. I think is what the size of it is. I put the link. I'll give y'all the link to them. But I got these in hopes that I can create, some more inexpensive gifts. And I know y'all like, Elby, you keep using all these clear boxes, but let listen. I got to use, and something's in my eye. I got to use what I can use, okay? What I can find. And like I said, I'm not trying to do a whole bunch of baskets. I need something I can box up and just put on my shelf and, make it do what it do. I just don't have time to be playing games with a whole lot of baskets and stuff. So y'all see how long these are. Now, I wasn't expecting them to be this long, but it still worked out in my favor. But yeah, you just fold it along the lines, honey. Fold it along the creases. And just keep folding. And then you just put the flaps in. This is the bottom part. It's so easy to put together. Put the flaps in, and then you got your bottom closed. And then you set it up top, and then again, this is how tall they are. Now, they don't come with bases. They just come with ribbon. They come with 3 rows of the thin gold ribbon. Y'all seen the thick gold ribbon that I got with the other boxes. This one comes with thin gold ribbon. I want to say it's like 0.5 inch, I think. But they come with 3 rows of that. And then, like I said, this is what they look like. So you can do a lot of things for it. They're meant to hold tumbler cups. So this is a 40-ounce Stanley. This is the one I got for Mother's Day. So when you go to put that Stanley in here, this is what it looks like. So as you can see, it's meant to hold this Stanley. Now, you can be very versatile with these boxes, okay? I did put a cardboard base in the bottom of mine. I just used whatever cardboard I had available, which was some cardboard bases from some boxes that I got last year. Those square boxes with the handle. You remember they came with the round cake boxes? Yeah, I cut them to fit this size right here and slid them on in the bottom of these boxes. So I used that cardboard to go in the bottom of these to keep it, stability down here. But they're made to hold, like I said, the tumbler cups, and they fit to the T because the handle's right here. Now for those y'all who have cups like this, you can do your candy bouquets or whatever type of bouquets are coming up out of here for like Mother's Day and Valentine's Day. You can use, now you can use the tumbler cups from, and I had to hold this because my cup got water in it. But you can use the cups from Dollar Tree as well. Now it ain't gonna be a snug fit, but you can still use the cups from Dollar Tree as well. Now the good thing about these is they're a little bit shorter, which means that you got a little bit more space here to sustain your products that you got coming out of it. And then you can literally cut these flaps off if you just so choose to. And I'm just gonna fold mine down because I ain't cutting nothing. But you can cut them off like this, and this will be your container to hold those bouquets. Now, this is also easy to help you out with transportation too, because you can just slide these in boxes, stack them in front of each other, and then when you get to your location, you can take them out the box and set them up on your table, whatever. Then you got your little flowers, your hand sanitizer, your hand cream, whatever you want coming out of it. Y'all know they doing a whole lot of these cups with stuff coming out of them. I'm definitely need the link clearing the Tasha, I got you. I'm gonna share the link for these. New question: how do you control the clutter? Yeah, you gonna have to clean it up. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you on that one. You got to get some, and like I said, go to these discounted stores and find these bins and containers that work for you. I know a lot of people ask me about these bins right here. I've had these for, I want to say, almost 10 years now. These came from Walmart. I got them so long ago. Wish I would have got more, but you know, I bought 10 of them. And they were $10 a piece. And then I got some gray ones, some small gray ones. Y'all saw it on a previous video that I got for $5 a piece. They come with lids just like this, and they're stackable. Now I know a lot of people say you can find, Dollar Tree has some smaller containers sort of similar to this that you can stack for $5 a piece. And they have the little cubby hole thing to where you can get access. Like I got one that's holding tissue paper, one that's holding balloons and stuff like that, one that's holding different color shred, one that's holding like my roses from Temu and Amazon. The other one's holding, I don't know what, I can't remember what's down at the bottom. Then over here, I got one that's holding like my styrofoam and like my floral stuff, because I keep these floral stems for like my peace lily plants that I deliver for funerals. Yeah, I do those too. Listen, I don't turn down nothing. They were like, do you do plants? Indeed. Sure do. And I don't do, I got a nursery right up in walking distance from my house. And I have a discount thing up there and everything. And I drive right on up there, grab the plant, make a yellow bow, grab one of my little plant stem things that hold the little card, right on the card who it's from and who it's to. Put that in that plant, add that yellow ribbon, go drop that joker off, okay? Oh, I also buy a pot from them as well, to set it in. Now, I don't repot them. I let the customers repot it, and a lot of people, like a lot of church members that received the plant has given me feedback and saying they appreciate me not repotting it because they like to do it themselves. So I just take the pot that it come in and slide it in the fancy pot. And sometimes I don't buy pots from them. I get them at the Dollar General when they go on clearance for the summer stuff. And I just, listen, by all means, make your money, okay? Don't turn down nothing. Make it work. So every time there's a funeral, I'm delivering a peace lily. So I get income from that as well. Listen, I don't turn down nothing, okay? I deliver fruit baskets, peace lilies, and regular baskets, okay? But there's one of the black ones is holding like my cellophane bags, and then the other one's holding like extra ribbon and extra like the pool bowls and stuff like that. So the cubby things come in handy for as far as storage goes. If you can find the ones you can stack, that makes your life a whole lot easier. If you need something to hold your ribbon, this is a shoe rack. Amazon all day long. Find you a shoe rack, make it do what it do. I'm trying to think what else that people, and look at Ollie's or a Bargain Hunt or whatever discount store you may have, if you have one, and get you some shelves. I bought my shelves one after every holiday. I invested in another shelf, and if it was a good holiday, I invested in 2 shelves or 3, depending on what it was. And I got shelves lined up from, when you see these bins right here, there's a shelf next to it, then another shelf, and another shelf, and another shelf. I mean, there's shelves going all the way around this room because that's the only way I can store things, and not just have a room full of just boxes and clutter and stuff. When you go outside of this room, as you walk into the stairwell to go down the steps, there are shelves along the wall. So you got shelves along the side of the wall, and then you got a little alley on the other side that you can walk down to get downstairs. But there's shelves along the wall with inventory and stuff like that. And then if you go, there's a little loft area on the other side of my steps. That's where I keep my containers and baskets and stuff. So there's an area over there that's hosting, I think it's 3 shelves over there. It's 3 more shelves over there that's hosting my containers and stuff. And then that whole area in the middle, now that is a little, it's boxes and bags over there, but I know what's over there because I just reorganized that. Because I just swapped out summer. I took summer from up here, put it out in the shed, and brought in fall. So fall stuff is there over there now. I got blankets over there. I got a box of blankets. I got a box of those wildlife pillows that I need to get wrapped up, and I'm selling them as they are. Y'all know how I do pillows. If you don't know, you'll find out in a minute. Well, you'll find out in the video. But yeah, like your organization has to be however you can make it. Look everywhere for containers that you can use to organize and be sufficient. Don't just buy regular containers just to be buying it. Find stuff that helps you, you know what I'm saying, get as organized as you can to get rid of that clutter. I'm going to order some box too. I need to keep them and stuff. Loving the size of that box. Yeah, okay, those are fire. If I get them, I'm going to try putting rolled peaches. See, Hope? I'm telling y'all, these things is long, so you can put a pair of pajamas in here, or you put, you might be able to fit a pair of slippers in here with some lotion and a pair of fuzzy socks or something. I don't know. But the sky's the limit with these. And they come in a stack of 50. Now the price of them is $56.99, but you get 50. So it's like $1.14 a box when you break it down. You gotta look at the breakdown. You can't look at the full price. You gotta look at the breakdown per gift. So when you doing your investment, you know, you got these products. So say for instance, you put 3 of these in here, and then that's $3, $4, and then one other thing that's like $5, $6. You know, I'm finna show y'all some $6 concepts I just put together with these. And so it makes it so sufficient when it's when going to charge. And I'm gonna charge $35 all day long. $6 in it, $35 price. All day long. Okay. So yeah. How many did you get and how much? Well, I just answered that question. 50 count, $56.99 is what the price is. Family Dollar has some big cups like standing cups for $2.50. Our Family Dollar suck. One lady got a horrible attitude. I said I'm not coming back in here again. Donna, you have talking about the red, white, and blue tumbler cups. They're on sale now. The cups from Pop Shelf would look beautiful in those. I got mine from Lowe's. Yes, those KOK. What did KOK say? I just lost it. Where did it go? I got 3 the red ones gorgeous on the floor. Never Me, what's up, girl? Hey, Never Me, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Leave no money on the table. Absolutely not. I stocked up on the Family Dollar tumblers. I just got back home. KOK, I've been in the Family Dollar streets too. Angela, I'll be right over to pick up some. I clean and cut grass. Okay. I'm still going to store when I leave work. I'm out the hunt. I need the red, white, and blue. No, the red and blue ones. I keep finding white. I seen some of the red and blue cups that they put out at one of the Dollar Trees I went to. I guess they must have just got them in stock. Because, baby, they was fully loaded in red, blue, and white diamond cut tumblers. I don't want no more. I want something different this time. Donna, I'm going to look this weekend. December. Hey, December. That was me. And she said, hey to everybody. I showed how to get nice wired shelves on the shorts for $22 from Ollie's. Yeah, and also look on Facebook Market. They selling stuff left and right now. Look on Facebook Market. Okay. I don't know if y'all seen that big blue cart that I use to carry baskets to people's, because I don't carry them big heavy ones. You got to be out your mind. And then if I got multiples, like that one order I did, it was like, how many was that? 10, 15, 10? I can't remember. But the snack baskets, babe, I put them in my cart. I got one of those big, huge carts that Walmart sells for like $79. I just found one on Facebook Market. My sister went and picked up. They was charged. It was brand new. They only used it twice, and he only wanted $25 for it. Say less, sir. Let me Venmo you right now. She went and picked that up with gracious and speed. Okay, give me another card, because when I tell y'all, trying to carry them non-profit gifts, them big coolers and stuff. Ooh, baby, listen. I can only carry some in at one time. And I'm like, I need all the cards I can get. And that joker is a lifesaver. I keep it in my car at all times. So look on Facebook Market. You'd be surprised what you can find for the low. Okay? Y'all ain't got to buy stuff at regular price. Get your budget and find somebody. And then if they got it at a price, ask them if they take $10 less. You never know. You might be able to score it. Don't be scared to open up your mouth and ask folks. And then look for the free stuff too, because you never know. Those Q cups taller than the ones Dollar Tree has. Thanks for sharing. You could always check Habitat for Humanity. Too, they always have a lot of good shelves and bookshelves. I found a few for $10. Yep, that's right, Giovanna. That's correct too. Yeah, I gotta look everywhere. Check everywhere. Hey y'all, it's Pamela Lee. How y'all doing? Hey Pamela. Miss Abby, how are you listening? You think that maybe in one of your videos we can get a 360 of your craft room? Baby, my craft room is a mess. Look, there you go right there. See all them shelves? My craft room is a mess. Look, there you go right there. And that's shelves. That stuff right there is on shelves. It may look like it's falling off. It's because it's my shred. It's my shred. It's only hanging on with as much as it can hang on that shelf. I ain't just listen. What I need to be. This is all I got. I got this one room. This is the room me and my husband used to sleep in when we first moved in this house. But my husband has a prosthetic leg, so it was hard. It was getting more and more difficult for him to get up and down the steps after work and stuff, because he would be, working for several hours and he was tired. So we moved out of this room and took the smaller bedroom downstairs. Well, over in this corner over here is still my closet with my clothes in it. But I ain't worn none of them clothes since the pandemic. I go in there occasionally if I got to wear a certain color for church. I move that shelf, and it's easy for me to just move that shelf, and I can slide that door open, get what I need, and push that shelf right on back over there. Now, you may have saw boxes that you just saw, because that's boxes of gifts that I just got done doing, and I'm finna take them on downstairs. So the boxes over here is finna go, because they all got gifts in them. They about to go downstairs and get ready to be going out for sale. But other than that, it's just really just shelves over there, and I got 3 clear totes, one with socks, fuzzy socks, all the socks. One has pajamas, all different kind of pajamas, Christmas pajama pants, all that stuff that I got super cheap over the years at Family Dollar and in Dollar General. And then the bottom one has what was left over Father's Day accessories and stuff like that. But other than that, that's it. And I ain't got my food shelf together yet, because I ain't ready to buy all that right now. I'm trying to weed out some space over here. Don't forget the 29-inch jumbo plush at Family Dollar too. Girl, them Family Dollars ain't got none of it up here. One is super in the hood, and the other one, the lady, is ratchet as all get out at the cash register, and I'm not fooling her no more. You got, Devonna, you got that right, nothing but your collar. Baby, whole sleep set, PJ socks, slippers, bam. KOK, the $15 ones with the orange square on tag, just say jumbo plush. Hey, Elaine in chat. Hey, never mean thanks, sis. For the wagon. Yeah, $25 driven. They was like, they ain't want it. They only used it twice. And my sister, when she went and picked it up, she said, girl, this thing is brand new. And it looked just like mine. But on difference is it's cleaner than mine. And I'm fine with that. Okay? Came with the little mat, came with the big wheels, everything. Same exact one I got. And I was like, let me get that for $25. And he had just posted, and I jumped on it quickly. I said I can have my sister, because it was nowhere near me, but she lives close by. I said I can have my sister come get that today. I said, stop what you're doing. I'm about to pay you for gas. Go get this for me. Uh, let's see. I found one of those ways the yard sale for $10. Yes. If your craft room ain't a mess, you ain't cooking. That part right there, never to me. I'm on a roll right now, and that's the only reason why everything is out, because I'm trying to grab everything small and try to make it into a concept. So once I get all these small things into concepts, the scarves, the purses, the wallets, all that stuff is gonna go in boxes. I got smaller boxes up here now because I can't get the big boxes up here. But I have empty big boxes downstairs ready for me to dump these small ones in there. So I'm just gonna carry the small ones down, dump them in there, bring the small box back up so I can refill it and keep this train rolling. Okay, hand the box to my stepson, tell him take all the stuff out of it, hand me the box back. I'm gonna bring it right back up here. That's how we carrying the stuff down there. But there's bigger boxes. The U-Haul boxes are downstairs ready for me to load. So that's how I do the rotation in that. Girl, I feel better because I guess I'm LLC your craft. I'm for real. It's literally, it's just a bedroom. It's not huge. It's not gigantic. Now it'd be huge if this wall wasn't right here and it stretched all the way across completely. Then it'd be a totally different thing. But it don't stretch all the way across because there's stairs right there. So that's just how we have to roll. I'm purging and trying to organize. The only way I can organize, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The only way I can fully organize is get this stuff in gifts. I cannot sit here and just keep organizing. Like, I got all my stuff separated. Like I told you, I use the crates for the body stuff. I have those big black bags that Family Dollar sells in the I think it's like the home section or something. They got those big huge black bags. I got those with like loofahs and accessories to like shower stuff, and like the caps and whatever you can do accessories to showers, the loofahs and all that. I got those in the 3 black bags. I only have one little gray thing with men stuff in it, and then I have another tote that has like all the men body washes, and then I have that big clear tote that has all the men accessories, everything that's pertaining to a man, whether it be socks, whatever, all that's in there. And then I have one container that's all PJs, whether it be male or female, it's all PJs. So I know where all my pajama sets are. I ain't got them in 12 different spots. They all in one tote. So I am organized. It's just there's a lot of stuff out right now because I'm, of course, just bought some stuff, and then on top of that, I'm trying to get these small gifts done. The quickest way to clean up is to make some gifts. I always do that instead of pushing products around the room. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. Making gifts. Making them, and then getting them downstairs and out my way. So then you'll start seeing a clear path in here. Let me guarantee, sorry, typo. LB, did you get any of those pink dollar houses from Pop Shelf? Pink doll house from Pop Shelf? If so, what are you doing with them? I was thinking about selling them as the real big ones. Girl, them things were sold in Easter. I did a Barbie concept with those. Them things long gone. I told you I don't hold on to nothing if I ain't got to. Those things are long gone. If my body was up to par, I probably would have had a little bit more Easter baskets made more than what I did, but I still filled up my truck, so that was my main goal. But yeah, them dollhouses, girl, that was the first things I listed. Anything big, like super big, I don't keep. The only thing I do still have though are those big Connect 4s that I got from Hobby Lobby spring shop sale last year. And the only reason why I still got them because I never pulled them out the back of the shed. So they still back here. But I told myself I was gonna keep them for like use for like when we have like our church picnics and stuff like that. I was gonna keep them for personal use because I'm not putting them in no basket. Them things are huge and heavy. I ain't putting them in no baskets. So it'd be my contribution to the church. And then I just collect all my pieces and stuff and bring them back home. And then we just keep reusing them every year. Okay, you're an excellent organizer, but I guarantee you may run. Guarantee you that you may run. Should have typed it 3 times. Hey, y'all, just now stopping by. Hey, I didn't get around to doing a lot for Easter. I had a lot going on. They are definitely heavy. Yeah, but they was the base to my gifts, and then I just stacked everything else around it. So it didn't really a lot of those big boxes I use them as the base to the Easter baskets, and then I just build like small stuff around, and then I'm able to put like a little grass here, and then add a couple of eggs and stuff like that. So it's easy for me with the big boxes. That's why I like having big box stuff. But anyway, let me get into this, y'all, because it is getting late, and I know a lot of people probably already got off and everything. But these boxes right here, I have these, and I use the Good Bath products. I use my 3-piece bath products, whatever I have in 3 pieces, which at this point I done used them all. But I'm getting ready to work on the 2 pieces, and you already seen what I did with the 2-piece sets. But I did use these boxes, and I just put them out at the bottom, added a rose, added a little shred, and I topped it with one of those huge loofahs at the top. Y'all see, I told y'all them things was big. They fill up the whole top part of this gift. And that's what I did with the Good Bath products. And then I'm just going to wrap ribbon around these and call it one and done. Okay. Simple 4-piece combo concept. And this only cost me $6, and that's including the ribbon. When you do the math on everything, it's about $6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. About $6.50. Somewhere there. But still. And again, I'm going to sell these for $35. I don't care. I want them gone. And I ain't got that many sets left. So, you know, I'm going to get them gone. Okay. I used the hot pink loofah. I wish I had some of the other pink loofahs that they made or they came out with last year. But I looked at my thing and I don't have the gray and like the teal color. So I was like, okay, we'll just use these hot pink ones, which is not bad because when you look at the products, you kind of see that hot pink in there. And I couldn't find no darker pink roses, so I went with the light. And I'm like, baby, it's light pink and hot pink in this body set. So listen. Okay then, I ain't worried about it. Lord, let me get my handy dandy LLC notebook. Hey, FE and everyone watching replay. Now you on the live, sister. This ain't no replay. Hey, pretty picture. Oh Lord, that was funny. And then I did it in the green too. I did it in the green, but in the green, I didn't have no flower to match this set, so I used a red rose in this one. And y'all see that green in that loofah matched the set. Ooh, whoo, baby, listen. We all the way live right now. Oh Lord. But yeah, so this is what you can do to them boxes. Like, you can make some magic happen with them boxes. And they tall, baby. They tall. They can make it do what it do, okay? Because when I put the body set in there, I was like, man, I got to put some mess in here because it's a big old gap at the top. Because of how tall they are and how short the products are. So I just added one of them big jumbo loofahs from Dollar Tree. And it's in there, okay? Now I did, like I said, I added the cardboard at the bottom. And I did glue dot the products down so they can stay in place. And then added the rose in there, and then the jumbo loofah. Oh, sorry, half sleeve, so you clicked on. It's okay, Miss Picky. And you lame, would you see 3-piece with the loofah and body collar for the same price? Would I sell the 3-piece body collar? I don't know about the body collar. Like this, I don't really care about these products. I mean, I probably would take it to maybe like 45 for the Bodycology. But these right here, I don't really care. Everybody say, oh, these great products. I don't care. I want them gone. So 35 is the price I'm putting on these, okay? What size is the box? It's 12 by 12.6 by, what did I say? 12.6 by hold on. They meant to hold up to a 40-ounce tumbler cup. Where my tablet at? Oh tablet, what did I do with you? Oh, there it is. Let me tell you right now. Let me log on to my Amazon account. Amazon. Previous order. So, size is 12.6 by 5.5 by 4.3. It's 50 count piece mug gift box clear tumbler packaging box with ribbon for sublimation tumblers compatible with Stanley's from 11 ounce, 12 ounce, 15 ounce, 20 ounce, 30 ounce, and 40 ounce. If you kind of rewind the video, I stuck my 40 ounce Stanley in there and it fit nice and perfect. I also stuck one of the Dollar Tree tumblers in there and it was a little loose, but it still fit down in there nice and cute. And you can do a lot of things with the tumbler cups if you want to just do like an open concept or a closed. But yeah, this is what it looked like. This is what it looked like. Can y'all see that? So I'll give y'all the link, but that's what it looked like. And you can pick different sizes, but I picked the biggest one because I was trying to do some things. But they are $56.99, which means that they're gonna be $1.14 a piece. Now you can't beat that if you're trying to do like some small concepts. I get that everybody wants like, you know, it's actually cheaper than a Dollar Tree basket or container because you're paying $1.25 for those. So y'all gotta really look at that stuff like that when y'all out shopping. Like, should I do these Dollar Tree containers or should I try to find me some boxes or something on Amazon that I can use for cheaper? Really, honestly, because a lot of the boxes containers I show y'all is $1 or less. So remember that when you out trying to get these containers from Dollar Tree, unless you just really need that size, I get that. But if it's for something small, you know, think in nice quantities and think of how much you can pay for lesser cheaper products. I ordered some cellophane bags from your link. Thank you. I seen Never Mean talking about it. She said she buy every bag. Hey, but they ain't failed to have the Never Mean. They ain't failed to not one time. Let's see. Hey, Versatile Illusions. I'm in sale. Oh, sorry. Okay, I seen that part. So anyway, I did the green ones. Now I finished one of the green ones so y'all can see the finished product, how it's gonna look. Oh, she bad. I'm super crocky about this one, baby. I can't wait to finish the rest of these. Okay? When I'm talking about elevation. Okay? Elevation. I'm so crunk. When I saw it finished, I had to look at it in the camera. I was like, baby, listen. You did that. With that 4-piece combo. But yeah, I added the red flower because I ain't got no other flower to match that. And I'm not finna order nothing like that. I'm gonna use what I get. And I said, well, since we're going into Christmas, that's my way of doing the green and red. But it don't necessarily say Christmas. So I can still use it for any other holiday. Y'all get where I'm going? So I could easily put some Christmas greenery in there or Christmas tree or something. But I said, nope. We're going to keep it versatile to where we can use it for any other holiday. Again, this is another one where if you're trying to up it a little bit for Valentine's Day, all you got to do is put it in front of a teddy bear, have the teddy bear holding it like this, and wrap it right on back up. So this is the type of stuff that I like to create. Something that I can take one design, add it to something else to make it bigger, elevate it, make it look a whole nother way, and I didn't have to work so hard. So again, y'all please find containers and stuff that you can use that can be very, very versatile to where you don't have to keep taking gifts apart every holiday. Only holiday I have to take something out of is Easter. And maybe Valentine's Day if it had candy in it. But that is it. That's why I don't complain about Easter. So it's the only holiday I take something out of. The only holiday. So, you know, that's just my take on it. Like, if you create stuff that you don't have to take apart and you can just flip it and flip it and flip it and flip it until they all sold out. If somebody called, they say, hey, I need some small gifts for a bridal shower or whatever the case may be, and they say, oh, my budget, I want just like 3 or 4 $35 gifts. Here you go. Like, this is the type of stuff I like to have on hand at all times, because when people call me for stuff like that, here you go. These work for you? Yeah, that's work. That's great. That's perfect. Bam. Sold. Yes, the loofahs are huge, y'all. I'm telling y'all, these loofahs are gigantic. If you ain't seen them, you need to find them. I got loofahs everywhere. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I done bought so many. Every time I go to a Dollar Tree and I see these loofahs, I'm picking them up. And they don't have that many. Like, you get maybe 10 out the store. I think it's like 2 of each color, and that's about it. So if y'all ain't seen them, this is what they look like. They come in all different colors. You see the pink in this one. You seen the green in that one. They come with the blue. They come in purple. And then I got gray and the black and white. The gray and black, and then the black. I mean, not the black and white. The gray and black, and then the solid gray. But yeah, they come in all different colors. So. What y'all say? Yes, a big bear. That is genius. Yeah, never me. I'm telling you. That's why I buy boxes and stuff, because I can just elevate it, transfer it right on over. Baby, I can put a piece of cardboard at the bottom of the bag, get a nice size cellophane bag, get you a big bell or medium size, a large or extra large bell, sit it down in there. Whatever fits, this fits in and looks, okay. Because sometimes you get a too big one, this is going to look itty bitty next to that bear. But if you get the right size bear, and I have abundance of bears, set that right in front of it. And then even if you don't have bears, I'm gonna tell you another way you can elevate it. As a matter of fact, I'm about to show you. Put this tablet down just a second. Another way you can elevate this gift, okay? Say for instance, let me move this back here. It don't sell. Okay? We're going into Valentine's Day. Let's see what we can do. LB, what you gonna do? We got to do something. Baby, blow you up a 10-inch balloon. Tack that joker right on top of there. Happy what? Happy Valentine's Day. Add you some tissue paper around that joker and be done with it. Okay? It's the easiest way to transition gifts to keep yourself floating from holiday to holiday to holiday. Okay? From all these holidays. Let me plug my phone up real quick. I got the charger right behind me. There we go. So y'all see how quick it was? I could just turn it into a Valentine's Day if it don't sell for Christmas. Tack it down. Blow it up. Tack that choker down. Now you don't have to have everything. Everything don't have to say Happy Valentine's Day. Okay? Just get a regular heart balloon. Y'all know my 10 inches don't say nothing on them. I don't get them Dollar Tree ones. Solid. Solid is cheaper, and you get a nice quantity of solid for a cheaper price. Okay? Can you tell me how to get started to my best? How do you stock your shelves? How do you know when sales are approaching? You have to follow everything on social media about the sales. You got to get really into finding the sales. We have a lot of people that we follow. A lot of us follow as far as like Dollar General sales and things like that. There's a lot of people on YouTube. Get to doing your research before you start anything. Get to doing your research on how to find products first. That's what I advise. And how to find them at a decent price. Learn how to get these sales. Learn how to attack these sales. Learn the ropes. Do like what KOK said. She started just researching for like 6 months straight. And then if you don't have that time period and you're trying to really get started, then try at least a month. At least give yourself 30 days to research, if not 60 days. And research and try to figure out if this some first and foremost, is this something you really want to do, because it's very costly. Okay, and if you don't do it the correct way, you're gonna be overspending and overbuying. Okay, because when you're gonna get over excited when you see everybody else getting all these different deals and sales and things and stuff like that, and you're gonna be like, I want to do that too, but then when you haven't done the research and you don't know how to create it and put it into action, that's the part you need to also learn. Study different people's photos and videos of baskets, and see the different styles of and the possibilities of things that you create. Test the waters with a few products. See if you can master making bows and this and that and all that, and make sure it's something you really want to do, because it is very, very, very hard work. Okay, I may make it look easy, but it took a minute for me to think about what I was doing. And that works your brain first and foremost. That's the mental part of it. And then you got to do the physical part, which is making all of them. Staying up all hours of the night. Hustling, bustling, posting on social media. Trying to get them sold. You know, try to get you some clientele up. Let people know already, even if you ain't made not one basket. If it's something that you really want to do after you've done your research, start talking to people and telling them, hey, I make baskets. Hey, would you like to order a basket? You know, if you got a birthday coming up, don't forget to call me. I can hook you up. I can, make your basket, and then let people know how you going to charge. I'm budget based. A lot of y'all come in my comments, y'all like, LB, how much was that basket? Based off their budget. I don't make the prices, okay? You tell me you want to spend $350, guess what? I'm about to give you a $350 basket. You tell me you want to spend $500, I'll give you a $500 basket. You tell me you want to spend $75. Guess what? I'm going to make you a $75 basket. Now, do my baskets ever look like what they price? No, they don't. And I don't go overboard with the merchandise. I just design it to the point where it don't look like what you paid for. And that's my goal always. So, my relative, he just, bought his basket the other day. He said, man, he sent me a text message. He said, man, your baskets get the best compliments. Thank you, sir. I needed that feedback. That was my boost of confidence to let me know I'm still in the game. I'm still doing something right. But, you got to do a lot of research and make sure it's what you want to do. And then you might have to find an avenue with it. Everybody can't make gift baskets, but hey, guess what? You can sell the heck out of some gift boxes. All types. If you want to go into gift box business. Like, I'm watching, All Things with a K. She's transitioning into this gift box mode, and I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that vibe. I'm feeling that's the push that God has given her, the avenue he's trying to shift her in. And it's nothing wrong with her continuing to make baskets, but I feel like she's doing really well with Etsy and stuff like that. And I feel like that's the transition. God finna just bless her, with abundance of income, coming from that. And because she already works in certain atmospheres or aspects of being able to fill those boxes with certain products, I feel like that's her move. So, I'm not pushing her in that direction, but I feel like the Lord is shifting her there. So talk to the Lord too. And if you don't know him, I can't tell you about that one, but I know him and I talk to him on a daily basis. So, pray about it. See if it's something you really want to do. You can get sucked in real quick if you don't do yes, you can. When I tell you I studied the heck out of people, and I didn't study just like regular baskets. I studied corporate stuff. I studied the design technique. I studied like all of that, because even if you're not putting together a food basket, your techniques play a major role in every gift you create. So, there may be some that I create and y'all like, Ebby, you really designed it? Well, I do have an average consumer that likes stuff like that. And that's when it comes to the vendor events. They like stuff like that. And then I have the consumer that likes the more sophisticated style. You know what I'm saying? Boom, bam, thing. And then I got the ones that like the real bougie style. And that's the avenue I'm taking as well when it comes to my closing gifts. They don't like the chickens and the lemons, and you got to find your avenue with your realtors. Some realtors like that stuff, and then some realtors like, no, I need a more sophisticated level. So, which is the reason why the avenue I've taken with my closing gifts, they that's the route they want to go. They want the neutral colors and the greens and the tan and the white and the creams and all them pastel looking type colors and stuff. So you gotta really study and do your research. So, that's my suggestion on that one. Yeah, them customers make the price. I'm not gonna tell you, hey, I sell this for $45. And this is an example. I'm not gonna say, hey, I'll sell this to you. Now I'll do this at, when we doing street sales, it's a totally different thing. But when you place in the order, I don't want people to be like, even when people place an order and it's something I already have on hand, they could be like, oh well, I want I need some gifts. And I'm like, okay, cool. And the first thing I say is, because they'll be like, well, what you already have? And I'll be like, well, what's your budget? Let me see what I got in your budget. I don't say I already have some $45 gifts on hand. I say, what's your budget? Because what I probably sold for $35 on the street, I could probably get $45 in an order. you feel what I'm saying? And it's not trying to get over on the customer. It's just, the streets is kind of totally different from somebody actually placing the order and saying, yeah, I want that. So you can make and shake. And if you knew that you underpriced yourself and you feel like, man, next time I'm going to sell this for $50. Well, if somebody say, well, I need a $50 gift. You say, well, I have this. And they say, oh, I'll take that. You just made $50. You know what I'm saying? Don't shortchange yourself. Get their budget at all times. Now, if you street selling, you put your price on there, you flow with it. It is what it is. And like me, when I'm trying to get rid of inventory, I don't sell it for like $10 unless it's a $10 ticket. But I still want a nice price on it. So I feel like $35 is a good price for this. A 4-piece special, DT got the king size snacks out. Girl, you and these snacks. Thank you so much. That was great help. And yes, I do have a relationship with the Lord and very close person. I will take your advice. So be looking to hear from me again. Are you good? I hope it helped. I hope it helped. But you gotta do a lot of research and you gotta do a lot of trial and error. Make sure, you got your techniques on point. Because I done had, like, one year, I was out selling for Valentine's Day. And this lady had bought something it was Easter. And this lady had bought something for her grandson from another vendor on the street. Y'all, when I tell y'all the bucket, it was the big bucket, one of the big buckets with the handles on the side. The little round ones that you get from Dollar Tree. They got the little lines on it. Y'all know what I'm talking about if y'all saw it. Well, when you looked at the basket, you had to do like this because everything was down in it. And I'm thinking to myself, did you really buy this? She brought it to me. She said, your baskets look so much better than what I just got. I said, what you get? She pulled it out the car, y'all. I was like, they sold this like this? I kept looking down inside the basket. And I was like, they sold this like this? And she was like, yeah. I swear to y'all, I kid y'all not. Just picture this as a very large bucket. All the stuff was sitting at the bottom. I was like, oh, okay. This is an Easter basket. And she was like, I paid $65. Girl, smack yourself. I want to tell her smack herself so bad. Woo! I'm telling y'all, it's some people out here that just be throwing some stuff together. And they, by all means, they make their money. But don't be one of them people. Do your time in research on how the techniques work, how to place items in a basket. Do all that, honey, because, woo, don't be no amateur out here now. They have Hershey cakes and something. Driven. Stay out those snacks. Right. They do Hershey's did not make it to Christmas. When I went back, the rest were good. Shit crazy. And Mother's Day, yes, folks, just throw anything together. Yeah, it's any holiday, honestly. It really is. But, if you put 100% in the basket, I'm telling you, it's going to reap its benefits. The realtor that I have now, that one realtor I delivered to this week, he was a new realtor that found me off of Instagram. And he had placed his first order with me. He ordered 6 baskets, I think, on his first order. Around Christmas time. They was doing like his Christmas thing. And he ordered those baskets, and Ever since then, I've been having back to back. He be like, I need three closing gifts this week. One going to this place, one going to this place, one going to this place. So I get my delivery girl. I be like, hey, I need you to deliver this. The delivery fee is $25 something, and he pays the delivery fee. If we got to drive over 30 minutes, it's $25 on the delivery fee. That's another thing I want to talk to y'all about real quick before I get off here. Charge accordingly for your delivery fee. If you less than 10 minutes away, I charge you $10 for delivery fee. If you are over 10 minutes, in between 10 to 25, I charge you $15. If you are over 30 minutes away, it is an automatically $25 delivery fee. And that is not included in your budget. That is addition to your budget. So if he tell me his budget is $125, he paying me $150 if I got to drive past 30 minutes. 30 minutes or past. That's just it. It is what it is. Get your money. Like your time driving is crucial as well. Because technically it's 30 minutes there and 30 minutes back. Baby, I need that money for that. I can't drive, I can't deliver it for free. Did you get the info I sent you about the folding table for $13.99? Yes, I got it. Ooh, my box is about to fall. I don't know why I put them over there anyway. This is what the boxes look like when they come in, y'all. And like I said, when you get the 50 count boxes, you get the ribbon. This is the ribbon. You get 3 rolls of this. It's a lot of ribbon on here. You can use it with these boxes or you use it for something else. But that's another thing I like about these boxes. They all come with free ribbon. So you're getting a plus with that. I do the same thing. I make it worth driving far. Yeah. And they pay it too. I be like, just want to let you know it's going to be additional $25. Add on to fee. But he has no problem paying his delivery fee. I ain't worried about him. Actually, none of them do. None of my relatives anyway. The lady would never shop with the other basket vendor again. Longevity will serve you better than a quick sip. That part right there, never me. That part right there. That happened to me. A man brought a basket down the street from me. He was upset. He spent over $300 with me. He kept saying my baskets look better. You need to go to the gym now. Oh, Lord. Baby, you need to go to bed. Get some sleep. Probably sitting over there. Let me be quiet. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Folks be so eager to talk, I tell you. Don't know nothing. But anyway, I done talked y'all head off. It's still 300 people in here. Lord. Y'all walking me to the grave shift, baby. We almost toward midnight. Some of y'all already reached midnight. Y'all need to go to bed so y'all go to work in the morning. But now this is my time to be up here working, honey, because this is when I'm feeling okay as far as the sciatica goes. It's just early. This is when I get up in the morning. I have to get my body rotating. Don't say it's okay. Oh, Lord. I escorted him out. Thank you, Sadonna. I charge extra for mail orders. Handler's fee. It will all is what I call it. Yeah, I don't ship nothing. I need to, but I mean, unless I'm selling on like my Macari app or something, or if I open back up my Etsy shop, which I still ain't did yet. I may charge, well, I charge according for the shipping or whatever, but how many boxes have you made? Just these right here. Because my main focus was to focus on the Good Bath products. So I was able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the green ones. That's all the sets that I had. And then the maroon ones, I only had 3 3-piece sets. The rest are 2-piece sets, so I'm not going to use the boxes for those. On the 2-piece sets, I showed that I used the little bowls that I got from Hobby Lobby today. So this is the 2-piece sets. I was going to add like a pair of fuzzy socks or something, but I don't have no fuzzy socks in this color. And I was like, I'm not even finna struggle with that. So I just went on and kept it as a 2-piece set because I'm really trying to get rid of them, like I said. So, of course, the boxes are $35. Those will probably be like $20 and $25, probably $20. for the little 2-piece set, just so I can get them gone. And then I have 1, 2, 3. I have 5 of these without anything. It's just body wash. So we're going to come up with something with this. But what I think I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna put them with the big large loofah. I'm gonna look in my stash of loofahs and see if I got some smaller ones left over from after Mother's Day and Father's Day, and I'm gonna put them with a small loofah, and then something. I'm gonna find something, and then that's gonna be the sets in there, and most likely they'll probably still go in the little bowls, but I'm just gonna switch it up. I don't know. I could have sworn I bought sets for everything, but this is all of my Good Bath products, so apparently I just bought body washes in hopes of just throwing something together with it. I may do like Never a Million and pull out some slippers if I have some in that color, like 5 pair of slippers. If I have some in that color scheme that I can match with those, and put them with some slippers and a loofah. Thanks, Never a Million. Just came to my brain that you just did that the other day. So I may do that just to get them gone. I most definitely charge $25 to feed them. I tell my clients it takes away from designing. Yes, it does. It really does. Just found you and now following. Awesome ideas. Thank you so much for sharing. Oh, thank you for following me. I appreciate it because I'm on my way to 20K, baby. I'm trying to get there and I'm slowly creeping. I'm slowly creeping. I think I need like, I want to say like another 120 people to chime on in to the good old LBE. So I can get to my 20K. What size of those boxes? Hold on, let me pin that. Somebody put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Let me see if I can find it in the chat. Any more questions y'all got for me? Lay them on me. I'm wide awake. I'll answer. It's your time now. I don't do a lot of one-on-ones. I ain't found the time. Alright, I just pinned the size to the top of the chat, or in the chat, if you can see it. L Bowie gave the size. So I just pinned it in the chat so y'all can see the size of the boxes. I'll make sure I put the link in here. So y'all can get the link for it. Do you do promos? What you mean promos? Like promo gifts? White party gifts? What is all white party gift? Is that what you mean? Y'all gotta be a little more extra with that one. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I throw any gift anybody asks me to do. I don't do no customization and all that like KOK be doing them party favors. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. I didn't study that part of gift designing. I didn't study that part. White elephant gifts. I just don't know what a white elephant gift. I don't know what a white elephant gift is. Oh god. I don't know what a white elephant gift is. Y'all got to explain it. Y'all just keep saying white party gift ideas. What is that? What that is? Don't be laughing at me still, class. I don't know what that is. The grab and goes could be used for that, I believe. It's kind of like Secret Santa. Ah, okay, well, yeah. So you could just say a Secret Santa. I don't know what that is. You wear all white. I don't know. I was trying to help them out. Okay, right. Okay. Oh, Lord. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, I was blessed with these cups. Y'all see these cups? I was blessed with these cups from my sister. She was giving these. She was at some program or something, and they was giving away stuff. And they I guess they was like clearing out something. She was somewhere, and with some people she knew. And the man was like, you need some plastic fork silverware, and, you know, sets, and you know, the ones that come in a little package. So she took a case of those, and then he was like, I also got something else she took. And then he was like, you need some white cups. She thought they was just like regular throwaway cups, but these are actually like reusable cups. And she said she thought about me. She was like, yeah, I think I know somebody can use those. So she had stopped me at church one Sunday and was like, hey, you want these cups? And I was like, girl, regular cups? She was like, no, these are like real drinking cups. And I was like, do you accept gifts free to help other business owners promote their merchandise? Do you help with advertising? No, I don't help with advertising. I'm still trying to advertise myself. You talking about advertise other people? I mean, I do like on my pages. I mean, on YouTube or whatever, but I don't do like a full on advertising for other people. She is talking about a gift that you take to a white theme party. Oh, okay. Y'all using all these new ish. Don't know what y'all talking about. Yeah. Anyway, this about as far as white you gonna get. No, just playing. Um, she gave me these cups, so I got on Amazon and I ordered some 3-inch stickers. And I said, you know what? These gonna be my promotional cups. So as y'all can see, I got my sticker on there with all my information. And so, like, when I'm at my vendor events and things like that, I can be like, hey, I got a free gift for you. And they can always use this gift. These are waterproof stickers. So when they wash it, as long as they don't dishwash it, they can hand wash these cups and that sticker will stay on there. Now, I don't know how long the ink and all that stuff is going to last on it, but hey, I got whatever was cheap in the stickers and it said waterproof and it's shiny and I roll with it, okay? It stick down nice and good. That's all that matters. Great idea, cute. Okay, y'all, yeah. But yeah, I said, yeah, I can use them for something. So, like I said, the stickers came in a case of 180. She gave me 200 cups, so I'm only shy like 20 cups. So I said I do the first 180, so I have them ready for what's the face? My vendor events. And if not, sometime prior to that, because I may be hitting the streets trying to get me some more clientele from these companies. So I'm still in that one. Hey, listen, free cups for me. So I was like, I will take advantage of it. And I think the stickers only cost me like $12 or $15 for 180 stickers. I was like, I'll pay it because that's the best way for me to advertise. And I want them big enough to make them be seen. So as you can see, it's really visible on here. And it has like, you know, what I do, my phone number, my email address, and I have the social media stamps at the bottom. You don't have to write out Facebook and all that. You can just pull up the symbols. And in Canva, that's how I designed them. Because it allows you to design in Canva and send it over to whatever that, it's got the little setup paper on it. So if you design in Canva, you can type in Facebook symbol in the picture thing or whatever on Canva, and it'll pull up the symbol for Facebook. So you don't have to type Facebook on your stickers or on your promotion signs and all that. Just put the symbols. If you don't know what the Facebook symbol look like, folks don't need to contact you, okay? Do you use helium or air? Regular air. Regular air. I use air pumps, the little hand pumps. And I do have an electric pump. And I use that for the bigger balloons. But regular hand pump is what I do. I don't do the helium. I don't need nothing to float. Because most of my balloons are going, like the real large ones, the jumbo ones, I got plenty of those left from Valentine's Day. Because something's in my eye, y'all. I got plenty of jumbo Valentine's Day ones left. Because during Valentine's Day, I wasn't feeling well. So I didn't really blow up hardly none of my balloons that I got from Temu. So I have those left. And then, of course, y'all just saw I went to the bin store today and I found another pack of balloons that came with some larger ones as well. So I'll definitely be having, you know, plenty of balloons to use for Valentine's Day. And then I got plenty of balloons to use for all types of occasions. Now I got solid color balloons where I don't have to use my Mother's Day balloons or my Easter balloons as display. I can actually just blow them up to sell. So that's a blessing. So the bin store was mighty good to me today. Okay, you finna have the whole Tennessee on lock. Great item pitching to realtors and new clients. Yeah, honey, but listen. Put you some peppermints or something in these jokers. Now you don't want to just hand them a cup. Be like, hey, how you doing? They're gonna be like, I don't want no cup. So you're gonna have to fix it up a little bit. What you can do is you can create a flyer on Canva. Okay, Canva is gonna be your best friend, and whatever this is in my eye needs to go. Okay, I can't see straight. Canva's gonna be your best friend. Create you some flyers. If you got a printer, I advise you to get. If you don't have a printer, okay, you need to get a printer. Cause unless you just want to pay for prints, that's on you. But if you do get a printer, I advise to get an Eco Tank, because baby, you can print as me. You can print a lot of stuff with an Eco Tank printer. Okay, catch one on clearance, catch one on sale, catch one somewhere at a real inexpensive price. So after your next holiday, if you ain't got the funds right now, after your next holiday, make it a habit to say, I'm gonna get me a printer. Things you need to have as a business owner: a printer, because one, I have invoices that I print out too. So I got to have a printer. So I have a printer. I have the Eco Tank, which is very efficient because you just pour the liquid in there. It ain't no cartridges. I ain't got to keep changing cartridges out. I'm still on the same ink that I first put in this joker last year. Like it's a good printer. Okay, you can print a lot with an Eco Tank. Very much worth the money. I have an Epson. You can get all them. They come in Canon and all that stuff. Find whatever works in your budget, but get an Eco Tank. Get on Canva, create you a cute little flyer, add a couple baskets. You can add pictures to Canva if you use your phone. If you save your pictures on your computer, that's on there. If you want to use your phone or your tablet, your iPad, whatever, save your pictures to that. Put a couple pictures of your baskets. Make sure it's the best looking baskets you've made. Not no bull crap now. You don't want to have no bull crap baskets on no advertising. For the realtors, you want to make a separate flyer. Okay, know who you giving your stuff to. You don't want this going to the realtor, although they will buy these. But this is not what you're trying to advertise. You're trying to get business for closing gifts. So why would you put this on there? This ain't no closing gift. Although it can be if they requested some body stuff. But this ain't no closing gift. I know it is not a camouflage or whatever that thing is up in here. So yeah, get you a couple closing gifts. Don't bag it and bow it. Just put some cute ones together just for photos. Put those on the flyer. Put your information on there. Tell them, how you run your business and stuff like that. Little introduction. Slide that in the cup. Add a couple peppermints. Then hand them the cup. If you want to wrap it in cellophane, that's on you. But then hand them the cup. That way they got some type of promotional stuff in here. This ain't gonna work. Just hand them the cup, okay? If y'all don't have out y'all handed in the LLC book, what is y'all doing? Gems are being dropped. Finna have the whole thing. Okay, you can do the cup with your Christmas card free. I'm not gonna put the Christmas card in there because I don't want the Christmas card bent. But I'm gonna start with the Christmas cards, and if I'm gonna take, like, I got two baskets of Christmas cards, one going to one event, one going to the other. That way I have Christmas cards at both. I'm gonna start with the Christmas cards, and then once I run out of Christmas cards, this gonna be the next thing. Because I did put some stickers on the Christmas cards. I have some smaller stickers that I already previously had from years ago, that I had left that I use on my Christmas cards. Now they're not super small. I think they're like 2 inches. But I put them on the Christmas cards so people know my information from there as well. But I ain't getting both. No. When I say Christmas gift, free gift, not gifts. You go get one or the other, not both. I got to stretch these, baby. This is money right here, Even though I ain't paid for the cups, it's still money. How do you seal the balloon? Baby, these balloons already sealed. I just put the air in them. They already sealed. Once you pump the air in there, that's a done deal. I don't have to see. I don't buy anything that's... Now, hopefully, these ones I got from the bin store are pre-sealed. If not, I'm going to have to invest in that sealer thing. But all my balloons, like Amazon and stuff like that, they all pre-sealed. I don't buy anything that's not pre-sealed from, like, Amazon and places like that. You pump the air, it closes up on its own. I'm using it. I still got balloons, a couple heart balloons left. Now, I might have used them in the birthday basket, come to think about it. I did have a few heart balloons left from Valentine's Day that I didn't get to use, like small ones. But I think I put them all in the birthday basket for a little girl. I don't think I have no more left. But and they last. Even if you don't use the balloons, baby, listen. Don't cut and rip them balloons open. Put them in a trash bag and set them aside for the following year. The balloons stay heliumed up if you keep them in room temperature. They don't deflate unless you got just a bad balloon. Other than that, I've been reusing some of the same small 10-inch balloons that I had left over. Now I ain't had no left over this year. Like I said, I just used what I had in a birthday basket. But if you ever have any left over, do not cut them and throw them away. Put them in a bag. Set them in the room temperature section. Just like they sit in Walmart, they'll sit, or Dollar Tree on them sticks. They'll sit in your house till you use them again. I'm working at a white party. I need ideas what to sell. Oh, Jamie, I don't know, baby. I don't know, cause I don't know. At certain events I don't sell at, so I can't really tell you. Like, what are they expecting? Is it going to be several vendors there? Is it like direct sales? To me, that right there screams like T-shirts and tumbler cup designs and, you know, sublimation stuff. Like, I don't know what type of gifts that you would actually take to sell there, because I don't know. It means a party, so what are they actually coming to buy? Are they coming to really purchase for stuff, or are they coming to kick it into the all white party? I don't know. I'm at a loss with that one. I can't help you with that one. And I know I'm, like, you know, a good person to, but baby, listen. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds like a direct sale type of situation. When they close the Christmas tree shop, I got a ton of cards, super cheap. I'm still pulling them out. Now I miss the store so much. Just like me and Dirt Cheap, man, I hate that store gone. Even though most of their prices was kind of high, I was still able to find some gems up in there, especially for my closing baskets. I mean to either or read my mind. All white party sounds like edibles. No vendor, just a party. Oh, I'm thinking chocolate covered strawberries. Yeah, there you go. Dude, that's like direct sales. Desserts is direct sales. Yeah, because as far as like gifts go, I don't think nobody coming to buy no gifts. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I could be wrong, but they coming to kick it. So if you got, like, you know, treats and stuff, by all means, yes, ma'am. Make it do what it do, okay? Good night. So yeah. But yeah, I think that's all I got for y'all tonight. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I want to drop tonight? No grown adult party. I'm thinking, huh? Maybe white roses. Yeah, that's an option too. I don't know. I don't know. The treats, I know. I think anything direct sales, which is like treats, and if you got like designer T-shirts with, like, you know, quotes and stuff on it, maybe stuff like that. But yeah, like shot glasses, like tumbler cups, all that stuff, that's direct sales stuff. If you do a lot of customization in that field, then yes, by all means, take all that. But when it comes to like baskets and stuff, yeah, they ain't coming for that. They ain't coming for that. Can we get 10 more? Where we at, Driven? I can't even see it. How many likes we got? Because on my end it say 33, and I know that ain't right. How many likes we got? I can't see. What did it say? Oh, I had 291. Come on, y'all. I went to sleep and now I'm back up and you still going. Yeah, girl. I ain't been on for a minute. Good night, be chat, y'all. Flip side. See you later. We'll watch the replay. Rachel, how you gonna go sleep? You be up late at night anyway. You know, look, you done kicked it for your birthday. I'ma let it alone, Rachel. I'ma let it alone. She ain't getting no sleep after her birthday on birthday night. Oh, never to me, boy, I tell you. Oh God. Rachel didn't get no sleep birthday night, baby. She kicked it. Now she's trying to get some backup rest. Don't be trying to sleep on me, Rachel. You should have told your husband to let you sleep. The wig got too hard. Oh God. Oh Lord, never millions. Thank you. Oh Lord. Thank you, Sally. Girl, I was in the lift car all day making money for my vacation. Yeah, Rachel. Yeah. If you say so. Nah, I just messing with you. Hi, Emmy. Thank you for great ideas. Those bags look. Those bags that look like suit so good, great for Father's Day. I sold all of them. Thank you so much. Oh, no problem. No, ma'am. We old sister. We went to sleep on the birthday. Oh Lord. Driver said I need 4 more lights. Come on, y'all. Help your girl out. Let me get the 300 before y'all get up off of here. Get me the 300. 300. Right, everybody saying, okay, Rachel, okay. Oh, God. That is too funny. I laughed so hard on that birthday live. Right. I'm going to go live on my birthday. I'll be 41. 41 this year. 41. Can't believe I'm already 40. I feel it, though. I can tell you that much. One more light to paradise. Wait a minute, I see 300 something driven. Baby, I'm at 310. Shut your mouth and keep on talking. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. God bless you, MV. Great info. Glad you share life. I'm new to best making for sale. I've learned so much from you. I have lots of slippers and good back products. I was wondering what to do. You just helped me. Thanks for all the good. Listen, girl, I'm glad I'm a help, honey. Good night. Y'all, I'm gonna start. Oh, before y'all leave though, I'm gonna start that member thing. I got to get it together. They've been hounding. YouTube been hounding me to start a lot of things to make me some extra income on YouTube, and I just been politely just swiping away the thing. So I'm gonna get on that to try to get myself there to do the little membership thing and try to offer some special perks for y'all. And of course, y'all know it's going down with the 20K though. I've been so busy and occupied, and I told myself as soon as I hit it, I'm shutting everything down. I can't fill no orders. Nah, I take it back. I'm gonna fill my orders, but I can't do nothing else but go live, and we finna get it cracking up in here, okay? For 20K. Would you ever consider doing like a conference with all the other basket makers? I'll be part of a conference if you invite me to the conference. I'll be a part of a conference. I don't mind. I get up just about every Sunday and sing in front of folks. I don't mind talking in front of folks. 314. Yeah, y'all just getting it on up at the end of the day. Anyway, y'all have a good night. I ain't gonna keep y'all on here. Just keep rambling and talking. It was good hanging out with y'all. I'm glad that I'm you're right, virtual party 20K. I'm glad that I'm back somewhat in effect. So y'all just, continue to keep on trucking, baby. And I'll have some more videos coming out. Because once I clear these out, I got to get these bowled up. Clear these out, and we're going to move on to the next product. I'm going to grab another crate, and we're going to work on them products. So we're going to start with a Bath and Body Works, maybe. Whatever this or whatever that. I still got to get my Squishmallow toothbrush and toothpaste sets together. Because, baby, listen. There's a lot of them. And I ain't got a lot of stuff. So I'll figure that out. But thank y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you. Y'all get some rest, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.